Hey y'all, I'm outside and it's kind of windy, so don't be surprised if you get some background noise. Whew, what a day it has been. What a day. We're going to talk about it. I'm not one to sugarcoat shit, and I'm not going to sugarcoat it in this live stream either. If you have a hard time with where I'm headed or what I'm going to be discussing, please exit the live stream. Come back for something that is more palatable for you. I'm not going to be showing videos of the horrific tragedies that happened today, but I'm going to make some very hefty points. And if it bothers you, be bothered. Be bothered to put some time and energy into. Oh, before you leave, hold on.
What?
Babe.
I'm coming back.
Would you like to? I heard that you owe somebody a thank you for your work. Would you like to thank the person?
Yeah. I would like to thank me
Mm.
for working 18 hours a day
Mm.
for 12 days straight before I came back to get my tattoo.
Mm.
I would also like to thank me for working 2 separate jobs to help keep my family afloat.
Anything you want to say to BJ and her little cronies? There you go. There's your thanks. And to the cleanup crew over there, keep trying. Keep fucking trying. All you look like is the desperate, reaching fools you are. Pretty interesting that you're so bothered by Kyle's beautiful tattoo. And you expect Brittany J to be thanked. And a special fuck you to Tragedy Pimp Exposed. You sure have some weird obsession. Stay bothered, bitch. All right, let's go. Let's get into it. First and foremost, how are y'all doing? I know today is a heavy day. And this topic's gonna be heavy. First and foremost, rest in peace to Charlie Kirk. He leaves behind a wife and a child. It's a tragedy. But that's not really necessarily all that we're here to talk about, because unfortunately, Charlie Kirk was not the only person shot today. But a lot of people are overlooking that we had another school shooting. We've had 47 school shootings since the beginning of the school year. Nobody wants to really talk about that. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about what Betty just did. We're going to talk about the screaming and the hollering and the call for further bloodshed by Betty and her friends. Because, again, if you love Trump, love Trump. This is not why we're here. I don't care what your political identifiers are. The division is dividing us further, and we need to come together on some of these discussions that actually protect our children. Because while everybody's talking about Charlie Kirk, there was two that we know of, and the shooter in Colorado. at another school. 5 minutes after Kirk was shot, a school shooting in Colorado at Evergreen High School took place. The shooter is in custody. They're all in critical condition. But people don't want to talk about the facts that this is where we are. This has continued to be where we are. Meeting hate with hate is getting us nowhere. But these conversations have to happen. They have to be realistic. I hear so many people say that they want to protect children, but when there's topics like this that come up, they don't want to talk about it. They don't want to be a part of the conversation. They don't vote. They don't educate themselves on the policies that they're voting for. Charlie Kirk himself, let me give you a quote right quick. And again, I am not for this man losing his life. Please do not take it that way at all. That is not something. We actually know kids that attend to UVU. That is not anything I support in any way, shape, or form. But of course, the media is doing what the media is doing, and they're driving a fucking narrative already to cause further division. Charlie Kirk in 2023 stated, "It's worth to have a cost of, unfortunately, some gun deaths every single year so that we can have the Second Amendment." A direct quote from Charlie Kirk in 2023. Did the man deserve to lose his life? No. No, but in 2023, when all these shootings in schools were happening, that was what his response was. In the middle of him talking about mass shootings is when he was shot today. Again, we have got to start talking about what we can do to fix this issue. I got a question. Michigan Wifey, did they do that for the Democratic reps that were killed? The lawmakers in Minnesota, did they lower the flags to half?
JD Vance said get over it.
Oh, yeah, JD Vance. When it was, again, this whole, it just makes me sick. Makes me sick. But I'm going to play a video, and it's probably going to bother some of you. I want it to. I want it to bother you. I want you to understand, again, this isn't a conservative versus Democrat thing. This is so beyond that. This radical bullshit, this extremist bullshit, this ignoring the problems that are right in front of our face while saying, we protect our children. We protect children. Thoughts and prayers. Thoughts and prayers. Excuse me. Oh, yeah, there's another one, honey elder. I'm mad today. I'm mad, but I'm going to play this for you. Okay. I want to first throw it here to the tragedy that's happening in Colorado because they need to be discussed too. These are minor children who were shot at school 5 minutes after Charlie Kirk, and nobody's talking about this.
Information that I have are that we have for sure 3 people who were transported to the hospital. One of those 3 is our shooter. They are all juveniles and all are critical right now. There may be a 4th.
No, today I'm not going to be talking about Charlie Kirk bringing anybody to Christ.
Oh, fuck no.
I'm going to be talking about the fucking facts that there was a school shooting with minor children.
Do your own religion.
Yeah, we're not going to be talking about Charlie Kirk bringing anyone to Christ. That is so outside of what? Like, what the fuck? It won't be the place for you today. Please just exit out. Do yourself and me a favor. Just tap, 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 tap out. When I'm playing a video of 3 children being shot, one was the shooter at a school. You want to come in here and talk about Charlie Kirk being shot, which was fucking horrifying too. Absolutely. Every bit of it is horrifying. All of it is horrifying. But
now you don't have to pay tax in Florida on guns.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Lord, baby Jesus.
Person that was transported from a location in the area of where this happened. That could have been somebody who was running and fell. I don't know what that injury is. The school is clear. We use teams from all over the metro area to help do a sweep of that school, and that has been done. There is no active threat to the community or to our students anymore. A lot of work for us to do in the aftermath of this, because we have a lot of kids who witnessed, either heard it, saw it, have indicated they were shot at. So we have a lot of interviews we need to do with these kids. Yes, 3 juveniles from that scene in Evergreen, at Evergreen High School, and then a 4th juvenile we heard was also transported, but I don't know what that injury is. It does sound like this incident occurred on school property, but potentially outside of the school.
So of the 3 at the school,
yes,
one of those is our suspect.
One of the 3 that was transported is our shooter.
So 2 additional students in critical condition alongside with the shooter.
The shooter was self-inflicted, or was he shot by law enforcement?
Say that again.
Was the shooter shot by law enforcement, or was it self-inflicted?
I can't confirm that. I can tell you that I don't believe law enforcement fired any rounds today. So we still need to learn exactly what happened to that suspect and why he is injured the way that he is.
Jackie, this didn't happen actually within the confines of the school itself, or was it just on the grounds of the school?
It sounds like the shooting occurred on school grounds, but outside of the school. We're still trying to determine where our crime scenes are and if we have any crime scenes within the school. We know we have crime scenes outside of the school on school property.
I repeat, this is the 47th school shooting this year. The 47th school shooting this year. This happened 5 minutes after Charlie Kirk was shot. Unreal. And they're still pulling information together, trying to figure out what happened in Colorado, why, how, all of that. This isn't about who's more important. None of this should be happening. But in 2023, a few deaths, right, were worth having the Second Amendment. Are they? How many more kids are going to have to die? How many more schools are going to have to be shot up? Again, I'm not saying, oh, you want to talk about the Florida thing for a moment?
Well, they got rid of the tax on ammunition
For a weekend, right? A tax-free weekend, or is it?
No, it's
constant now?
It's just on. Yeah.
Oh.
So weapons, ammunition, all that kind of stuff is now tax-free.
Florida, yeah. Go Florida. Helping families feed their kids. Tax-free on weapons and ammunition, right? That makes a lot of sense.
God's not going to put an end to it. Sorry to tell you.
This is out of God's hands.
Sorry, dude.
It's time for us to wake up and start.
Thoughts and prayers are not working.
Yeah. And you guys can get mad at that all you want.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to offend anybody, but it's fucking true.
This is way beyond religion at this point. This is called common sense. We got to start talking about common sense. This is how many more thoughts and prayers? Yeah, Captain, right? I don't know what they're doing down there. Goodness gracious. It's been one thing after another. All right. Right? Little Horses, it's so fucked up. It's so fucked up to see how this is. Yeah. And this is about all of us. It doesn't fucking matter about your political identifiers at this point.
They cut student lunches too. So they can't afford student lunches, but they can afford to give tax breaks to gun owners. Like, yeah. make that fucking make sense.
Common sense is I want my children to grow up safe and not fight a war he didn't ask for. Fuck yeah, Liberty Farmer. Common sense is I want to be able to send my kids to school and not worry about them
if you want to
seeing a mass shooting.
If you want to pray, fine. Go ahead.
Yeah, please do.
But statistically, it's not doing anything to help.
It's not.
We need to actually do something in the real world where, hey, if you want to pray, that's fine. But we need to actually do something else with it.
Right. There's got to be some common sense policy put into place here. There's got to be something done a little bit more.
Yeah,
these
no
thoughts and
vaccine
prayers.
mandates in schools in Florida anymore.
Yeah, that's just a
Come
fucking
on, measles, bring on back.
I will not be going to Florida for vacation anytime soon. Love y'all, but no, thank you. I am not up for measles, mumps, rubella, polio. I'm good. I'm not living in an experiment. Sorry. Right? Don't give two shits. Right. And please, again, this is not about like, I don't give a fuck about your political identifiers. I'm going to show you some video today. And again, all you can do in a time like this, I know why a lot of you are saying like you are praying. Okay. Again, this isn't we're not shitting on your belief systems, but we've got to step this up. We've got to do something proactive instead of reactive because people are praying for these things to stop. It's not getting us anywhere. We have to start talking about policy and procedure and how we got here to begin with and the ease of access to weapons. I am pro gun ownership. Don't get it twisted. But this isn't even common sense anymore. This is out of control. If you are not capable of having an open, honest conversation, this won't be the live stream for you because I'm going to play Betty and I'm going to fucking say what I have to fucking say because I'm going to start with this. Betty on August 31st wrote, for all the people that have been living under a rock for the last decade to 2 decades, I've put out receipts after receipts after receipts of why we are here and why we are doing what we are doing. What receipts, Betty? The only thing I've really seen from you is you hanging out with your buddies throwing the white power symbols up. That kind of receipts? White power? That's what you do. Those receipts? Because that's the only thing I've really ever seen you do. We will not apologize and we will not back down. Back down to what? We are here to clean up America. Really, are you? Drain the swamp? We are here to restore safety back into America. Cities and counties across this country. Really?
Oopsie.
The leaders lied to us. They stole from us. Really? Who's lying to you now? Release the Epstein files. Oh, let me guess. You believe that Trump was an FBI informant. You're going to go with that too? Bet you will. They tried to destroy our homes. They tried to destroy our families. No, that's called domestic violence when you were the perpetrator. But you don't want to talk about choking people, do you, Betty? Probably not. And then they tried to take the sanctity of safety away from our streets. Huh? They did all of this for control, power, and money. Welcome to politicians. Don't give a fuck what side you're on. Mm-hmm. They robbed us blind, and they tried to take away any ability to defend ourselves. Really? You can call us MAGA. You can call us too deranged. Yeah, well, I can call you deranged because you can't even write a fucking post.
Did she spell it with the right too?
No.
T-O-O, dumbass.
You can call us a cult. You can call us whatever you need to call us, but we're going to restore American dream back into America. I don't know about you guys, but the parents in my comment section right now, or the grandparents or aunts, uncles, whatever the case may be, is the American dream sending your kids to school to potentially have them come home after witnessing a mass shooting? Is that the American dream? Because that's not the American dream that I ever heard about. Is the American dream deporting innocent people because the color of their skin and detaining them and then thinking it's cute to send them to places like Alligator, Alcatraz? Is that the American dream? Because I'm sure all of our ancestors, when they got on boats to come to this place we call America, didn't think that that's what would be happening today. But here we are. We're going to give everybody the opportunity to live in a safe environment and have a great education to go on and become great people and stewards of our country. Meanwhile, the Department of Education is fucked. Funding for the Department of Education, fucked. The Department of Defense, top priority to rename it the Department of War.
Everybody forgets the first line of the Second Amendment, though.
What is it?
A well-regulated militia.
Oh.
What would that be in today's terms? Like the Army?
No.
It would be a well-regulated militia. We're not talking about Uncle Jim Bob having 10 AKs at his house with 30-round clips. That's not a well-regulated militia.
Yeah, it should be. It should be, but that's not what we have.
Everybody goes right over that first part.
We are restoring sanity back into our country. God bless America. Okay. I want to show you this sanity from this Betty. 2 posts from Betty so far today. It sounds like Charlie is in critical condition and is fighting for his life. Unfortunately, Charlie has passed away. Again, he leaves behind a wife and a child. Nobody wants this. Please keep him and his family in your prayers. I am angry and I don't know if I'm going to be right. This one is close to home. I have seen this man and photoed with man many times. I respect him and scouted for their ministry efforts for clergy men and women in our area here in Manatee County. You're going to hear her video in a minute and just...
Quirky said hi.
Hey, Quirky. I'm truly sickened by the violence. Are you really? You're sickened by the violence. And then you go on to say, I am no longer willing to keep quiet about my outrage across this country. I haven't stopped crying. I am angry, angry, angry. I want blood. Wait, I am truly sickened by the violence. I want blood. Oh, well, fuck oh dear. Charlie Kirk has lost his life. This is a sad day in America. That I can agree with. But it's also a really sad day that another high school, the 47th high school shooting this year, just transpired 5 minutes after Charlie Kirk was shot and unfortunately killed. But everybody's talking about Charlie Kirk, and nobody wants to talk about protecting our children. Thoughts and prayers are on reserve, I guess, for the children today. Only Charlie matters. You fuck with the wrong team. Hashtag MAGA. What the fuck is this team shit?
You know what? This is fucking bullshit. The politics is not a team sport. It's not a fucking team sport. That's why the NFL viewership has gone down so much, is because when MAGA came along, everybody was like, cool, that's the team I'm on now. It's not a team sport. You know what? We elect these people into office. We need to hold them accountable. I don't give a fuck what color their flag is behind them, red or blue, it doesn't matter. We need to hold them accountable. We should all be critical of all politicians.
You play stupid games, you get stupid prizes. She doesn't even spell prizes right. She's so pissed. I am done. I am angry and I want blood. Abso-fucking-lutely grunge. And that's what we try to talk about all the time. Hey, Shop. Sorry, Shop, I wasn't paying attention. Ooh, Shop, what are you doing? Shop, are you going to do some content? Shop, please do. I would love that. You started a channel? Okay, cool. Cool. Is it under this one or a new one? Sorry, distraction. But I could use some shopping hauls with Shop. I really could. A good distraction. Yeah, Betty wants war. Betty wants further bloodshed. Oh, you have two? Okay, cool. Can we share it? Quirky, I'll show you who I'm talking about right now. Right this second. This is Bullhorn Betty.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Can I go inside?
Yeah, you can for this. Yeah. You don't have to sit through this.
Fucking psycho.
Yeah, absolutely, Alabama mama. But they're going to use, that's the thing too, is unfortunately his death will be used in all the wrong ways. His death will be used in every wrong way possible. And it will be used to just cause further fucking hatred and hurt. And he has a wife and a child. Nobody, but here we are with Betty. Here we are. Where's this energy for the school shooting in Colorado? She says that she talks, she's all about the kids, right? She's all about the fucking kids. Quirky, if you don't know who Bullhorn Betty is, buckle up. Texas Blue Bonnet, absolutely. Nobody. If you guys are just coming in, please rewind. This isn't a Charlie bad school shooting in Colorado. Good. This isn't that So please don't even get this twisted. A man lost his life and 2 children, 3 were shot in Colorado, all within the span of 10 minutes. Yeah, turn your volume down. She's... Yeah. Oh, crafty girl, you see Betty calling for further bloodshed. This is not answering these. This is not helping these problems in any way, shape, or form. Yeah, Mississippi Missy. Yeah. 2 kids. He had 2. I only knew about 1. Hey, Jay. And again, this is where people have to start like separating the crazy shit that is happening with the extremes, like his death. People are going to use it in all the wrong fashions. It's fucking insane what will happen. A boy and a girl, thank you for letting me know. I've never been, you guys have heard, those of you that have been around have heard me talk about Charlie before. I'm not a fan. His home base is here in Arizona. I'm not a fan. However, again, the man did not deserve to die.
Hey, Coco.
He was in the midst of talking about mass shootings as he was shot. He was, what, 31? Yeah, Texas Bluebonnet, I did. He was 31 years old. And within 5 minutes of him being shot in Utah at UVU, 2 children and then the shooter in Colorado at Evergreen High School were shot. All right, turn your volume down. We're going into Betty.
Plug your ears.
Yeah, plug your ears. I'm doing this for a reason, because Betty is what's wrong with this society. People like Betty are what's wrong with this society. I read you one of her ex posts already. Now let me show you what she's already doing. The most evil person alive today is a liberal white woman. Excuse me, what? I don't even identify as liberal. I don't know what I identify as, truly. One time it was staunch conservative. Now it's more probably independent, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
What is she doing? And she's calling for bloodshed. Further bloodshed.
He wasn't
And
shot
yes,
point blank. He was shot from 200 yards away.
Yeah, he was shot from 200 yards away in the neck. It's a horrific tragedy. No, as of right now, the shooter has not been found. So there was a elderly gentleman in a blue shirt that the media started to release that was in custody. He is not the shooter. As of the last that I know, the shooter has not been caught. They were going through the campus and clearing every room, every single area. But so far, did the FBI just get him? Thank you, Jay. The FBI just announced that they got him. Thank you. Thank you. 5 minutes ago. Perfect. That's why I didn't know. I checked right before I came on. Awesome. Thank you, guys. See, this is why. All right, ready? Okay. Person of interest in custody. Okay, cool. Here we go.
All right, guys, we have some, hopefully everybody can hear me okay. I haven't had time to check my camera.
Lucy,
check my, everything looks like it's working well. Guys, I'm on StreamYard because I did not have time to set up OBS.
So I want to remind you, right before this, she was on stream screaming and hollering and once again accusing Chris and Katie of unaliving their son, missing Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. So she rolls from accusing parents of a missing child that there's no evidence to support into this. And I'm going to show you how the cross gets going.
Betty, I think you need to thank your subs for all of their offerings that allowed you to buy a...
That's not her house. It's a green screen.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I was going to say...
Kyle's like, whoa, she got upgraded.
I thought she lived in
shack.
a trailer and she has a piano now?
No.
How fucking worldly is she?
Kyle all thought that this was her actual house. He's like, well,
man.
Betty upgraded. No, she's still cooking gray meat in the kitchen.
Now back to the trailer.
No shade against trailers. We've lived in them and I love them.
I know, but I'm just saying she belongs in one. And I mean a stock trailer. Not
Oh, I get it. Okay. Kyle's not saying a trailer house. He's saying a stock trailer, like to haul cattle. That's it. Good one, babe.
We have major breaking news right now. An idol of mine, Charlie Kirk. Many of you guys may or may not know him, but
okay. First and foremost, I'm glad that she says her idol. She has been photographed with Charlie Kirk. That lanyard that she wears is the Turning Point USA, who Charlie was a co-founder of Turning Point USA. What he was doing is, this was, I think, the restart of his tour where he was going to college campuses and debates. There's actually some guys that Kyle follows pretty heavily that were there that debate with Charlie quite often. It's a fucked up situation for these young guys.
Brainwash America tour, I think it was what it was called.
No, that's not true.
He's been Turning Points USA. I've worked with their organization in the past. I've been scouted for their from their organization in the.
She's been scouted, like a no-fly list kind of scouted.
Past, and this is like I just happened to see something come across, and like everybody is live right now. He was shot in the neck. I don't know what his condition is. This is not good. The person is in custody that should be in custody.
Again, misinformation. Now the FBI, but when she did this video, she saw the guy in the blue shirt getting arrested and ran with that, just like so many others did.
But again, not a very good situation by it.
Charlie Kirk is a far right political activist, podcaster, social media. He was 31 years old, father, a husband, brother, like
said in debates that if his 10-year-old daughter got pregnant by a rapist, that she would carry it.
Yeah, he's very controversial and problematic with a lot of. There's just a lot here that's going to. There's a lot to unpack here. Co-founder of Turning Point USA.
Any stretch of the imagination, guys, give me just a second. I'm trying to get stuff set up. This is a breaking news.
Nope, Jay, and it again, his life, he shouldn't have lost his life.
Yeah.
But I'm also not going to overlook the facts that within 5 to 10 minutes after he was shot, there was also a shooting at a high school that nobody's really talking about at all. And his direct quote in 2023 is, it's worth to have the cost of, unfortunately, some gun deaths every single year so that we can have the Second Amendment. Again, his life mattered and shouldn't have been taken, but neither should these children. And we're on number 47 of school shootings. I've got a problem with this shit. And unfortunately, they will use Charlie's death for all the fucking wrong reasons once again. And people like Betty are calling for further bloodshed, which isn't solving any of these issues.
Case right now, breaking news. I had to come through StreamYard again. I didn't have time. Yeah. I wanted to give you guys the most up-to-date information.
Yeah, the video, if you haven't watched it, please don't. I have seen it. It's horrific. It's truly, I mean, it's a shot in the neck. Again, the man doesn't, I don't give a fuck. He didn't deserve to die. Truly. And unfortunately, it'll be another one that's just used for all the wrong reasons.
I have, and I don't really have a whole lot right now, but Charlie Kirk was shot at Utah Valley University in Orem, Utah on Wednesday. Desert News report.
Deseret News.
On scene, seeing Kirk shot during a Q&A with students. 2 minutes later into the interview, gunshots rang. Kirk appeared to be hit in the neck.
One gunshot.
Appeared to be hit in the neck. People
from 200 yards away.
People are running. Suspect is in custody. Alert went out to the students. You know what? I'm tired. Do you guys understand that?
Did you see the one with the fluids clue? There's a few of them, and one doesn't really show. There's some pretty graphic ones.
I'm fucking tired. And if you guys have a problem with it, then change it.
Yeah.
Because I am sick and tired of this political violence.
I'm sick and tired of this political violence. Mind you, The most evil person alive today is a liberal white woman. As she's instantly going into political more and more.
I'm tired. I don't care what you guys have to do out there in La La Land. But this has got to stop. It has got to stop. I am tired of covering these damn cases. Now, this is affecting somebody that I know. I am not a happy camper today. I'm not a happy camper right now. So I'm going to try to pull up some information here and get us going, but I'm angry. And this is going to come across angry because I've been talking to you.
You're not the only one that's angry, Betty. You're not the only one that's angry.
You guys about
Charlie shouldn't have died today. The kids at school shouldn't have been shot today. You're right. It's about time some of you get angry, but your anger is calling for further bloodshed. Your anger is you on Twitter running your fucking fingers, talking about Muslims and how they should be. We read that the other day. Fucking disgusting shit.
Weeks. I'm tired. Do you understand? I have nothing. I'm not playing anymore. None of us should be playing anymore. We're not freaking political pawns. We shouldn't be made as political pawns. This is getting ridiculous. And
nobody, I don't give a fuck who it is happy about this.
And it is the public at large that has to start opening their blessed mouth and talking about it. I was waiting for you to be honest. I figured you'd absolutely with Charlie, I would. I'm angry. There's no other ifs, ands, or buts. I don't care who comes here.
Well, again, I said this, Jay, when Jay was going, I said instantly, this is BHB's idol. It is one of the people that she really tried to get in with. Meanwhile, she was too caught up throwing white power signs with her, extremist buddies. So Betty's been angry for a while. I mean, choking her mom is kind of representation of that. And I bring that up because this bitch is violent. She wants to talk about, she wants the political violence to end. Why don't you want just the violence to end? Dipshit.
I don't care who passes this around, who gives me a thumbs up, who gives me a click or a view. I'm going to be posting this everywhere. I am going to be working my ass off everywhere. I am done with the political violence. If I find out or hear anybody else out here screaming freaking guns and not mental illness, leave my channel. I'm done.
I'm going to back that up and let that just sit for a minute with all of you.
Anybody else out here screaming freaking guns and not mental illness, leave my channel. I'm done. I'm done. He's Turning Points USA.
It's mental illness, not guns. It's mental illness, not guns.
He came up with Candace Owens.
I'm going to try not to fucking piss everybody off, but fuck you, Betty. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. And currently, even people with mental illness can access assault rifles, especially in Florida. You don't even have to pay tax on assault rifles or fucking ammunition. Yay! Cutting school fee, free school lunches in Florida, cutting vaccines. But guess what? You can go get a tax-free assault rifle and all the ammunition you want. Common sense, people, right? Mental illness, not the guns. Okay.
Kind of made it big together, and they started Turning Points together. I feel like there was some type of separation that I may have missed because Candace kind of did her own thing. Charlie started doing his own thing. But everybody knows every single year I go to SAS. SAS is organized by Turning Points USA. Charlie Kirk. Okay, every year I go there. Every year I support that because they support, it's SAS, okay? It's the student stomach. It's for the students. And so it takes us adults going there and paying.
Yeah, it's new. Kyle was just, hold on, he'll be back in a minute and he can inform you on all that. They're doing like tax-free on rifle. He'll break it down for you in a minute. This bitch just pisses me the fuck off. I was listening to this and I was like stomping through the house like, shut the fuck up, Betty.
The high-priced tickets to get into SAS to help support the students that go to SAS. And that's here in, it's typically.
Again, I love that the younger generation is getting into healthy debates. I have no problem with the debates that these guys are doing. There's a lot of them that are doing it on both sides, conservative or Democrat leaning. It doesn't matter. They are actually going out, talking, having conversations, opening up dialogue. I have no problem with any of that. But it's people like Betty that are a danger to society. These young kids having debates with words are not people like Betty calling for further bloodshed. Let's get that very clear. This isn't a conservative versus Democrat conversation. This is a common sense. This type of fucking bullshit that Betty is calling for further bloodshed because her idol got shot. Yeah, it's a fucking tragedy. It's abso-fucking-lutely a tragedy. We have had 47 shootings on campuses this year. There's no simple solution to this problem. There's not. But we've got to start talking about something that brings us closer, because I'm sorry, but we're not being proactive. We're being reactive. And the reactiveness is the thoughts and prayers, and they're not fucking working. They're not working. I agree that people should have access to firearms if you want them and you're responsible. But we're seeing way too fucking many people that are irresponsible with weapons. And I guess this is all just kind of a culmination of a bunch of fucking shit when we see somebody unhinged, drunk as fuck, flashing a weapon around. And then a couple days later, a child comes and rizzes her up to grab a cell phone. And you think if that weapon was sitting there, he couldn't have done that? Motherfuckers.
Tampa every year, the Tampa Convention Center we go to every year for it. I just was in Tampa just a month or so ago. This is not good. If he's shot in his neck, there are so many things in the neck, guy. I'm very fearful.
Love Prosecco. I'll give anybody I want to give airtime. See, the thing is over here is I'm 42 years old. I don't say a whole lot that I really want to say at times. But people like Betty need to be named and shamed, and people need to understand that this type of insanity is only furthering the divide and the destruction of this country that she claims she's fixing.
Charlie Kirk, you know what? I need to go over. Let me go over to Telegram. They'll have it in my police frequency. Let me get it here and see if I can get anything out here. Okay, here we got some footage. Let me see if I can.
Same on both sides. Yep, same. Well, we can talk about it, CJK.
It's probably not going to let me.
It's probably
not going to give me sound because it's StreamYard we're dealing with here, and I have no faith in StreamYard. So here's the guy he's an old guy. Okay? You notice
again that it was from I'll pull it up right now while we're on here, but this was the gentleman that was arrested, and they were saying that the shooter was in custody. That was not the shooter at the time. I will look and see if there's an actual picture.
We've had an update and a surge in a lot of elderly people doing kinds of crazy stuff, going out there and acting a fool, trying to relive their youth. I don't know, Dolly. I don't know. But I tell you right now, if he is, by God, the Democrat hierarchy better.
Again, instantly fucking making this into, oh God, I hate people. Person of interest in custody following Charlie Kirk's shooting death, Utah governor says. Let's see. Investigators say they were interviewing that person. FBI Director Kash Patel said he has the subject of the horrific shooting was in custody. That's all we know as of right now. There will probably be more information released. There probably already is, but person of interest in custody. So there's that.
Okay, so Florida.
Clue here is what the Florida stuff is.
Florida is holding a sales tax holiday for firearms and ammunition, along with certain hunting, fishing, and camping gear. Cool, camping gear, thanks. From September 8th to December 31st, this is the first ever Second Amendment sales tax holiday in the state, enacted by Governor Ron DeSanctimonious to provide tax relief on these items. They include firearms, ammunition, archery equipment, camping, hunting, and fishing equipment.
Well, Jay, go out and get your camping and fishing gear. It's time.
Thanks, Boots.
Yeah. So right now you can go stock up on your needs. Okay, back to this.
Better watch your fucking step. Because we're tired of your rhetoric. You're putting our lives in danger. I'm done. I'm done with this bullshit.
You know, Jay, I think if more people actually enjoyed the outdoors and saw the outside more often, there might be less.
Yeah,
of this,
I agree.
Truly.
Hey, I agree with camping. I think if you like it, everybody should do it. We like it, but come on, man. Come on. We know what the tax holiday is for. It's obvious.
Just, Jake, probably not the chat for you to come into. Get back on your fucking golf cart. Go have your fucking
Aries
little drinks, your drinky drinks, and get the fuck on. Okay? You've already made an ass of yourself enough around these parts. Now's not the fucking time. Go get in your golf cart. Go to the fucking grocery store. I'm jealous because you have, what's that fucking grocery store I liked in Florida? Go enjoy your fucking time at the Villages. Beep, beep, honk, honk, wave the flag. Okay? Now's not the day for your bullshit, your fuckery, or even showing your fucking face over here. There's actually a post over there trashing me. Go join in. Publix, thank you. Publix. Yes, I love Publix. Their key lime pie is great. Go enjoy that, Just Jake, and have a fucking blast. Today's not the fucking day unless you just want me to straight cuss your motherfucking ass out.
Publix, yeah, that's it. Publix.
Okay, bye.
I thought it was Publix.
In this country. I'm done. And everybody should be too. Everybody. I don't know how to even communicate right now. I'm so angry.
You don't know how to communicate most of the time, Betty. This is not any different at all. Every day with Jay, that was Kyle's favorite thing when we went to Florida was the key lime pie from Publix.
Oh, fuck yeah.
He said it was so good. Honk, honk, beep, beep, right? I'm just over it. I'm over it.
Make Aries great again.
Make Aries great again.
You're great, Aries.
Was he really? He was scheduled to debate Hassan Piker at the end of September. Oof.
Charlie Kirk, he's the head of Turning Points USA. He's a national prominent right-wing youth activist organization.
Sucks.
He was shot in the neck Wednesday while speaking at a campus, on campus. Now, mind you, to students.
Again, this man did not deserve to die. All the people who have died in these mass shootings did not deserve to die.
Not old pieces of shit that can't even grow hair on the top of their head. I hope whatever.
This man that was in cuffs here is not the suspect, by the way, either. This is where Betty does the Betty thing.
Community he's in, they have the firing squad because I'm just that kind of barbaric woman. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this.
Of course.
She's barbaric. That's an understatement of the century for sure. But again, Betty's just an example of why we just keep getting this type of bullshit that people are willing to overlook. Most of you in here, there's a lot of you that are Trump lovers in here that are extreme conservatives, and you get what I'm saying.
I saw this on a movie once. Maybe it helps. The power of Christ compels you. The power of Christ compels you. Did she leave?
Who, Betty?
Yeah.
No, she's still there.
Ah, damn it. It worked on the movie.
That man should be they should have killed him. I'm sorry.
They should have killed him.
You know what? I'm taking my ads off this because
Betty says they should have killed this man who is not the suspect or the shooter, but they should have killed this man. They should have just beaten him to death and killed him. According to Betty, right? That makes a lot of sense. You see why I say hate meeting hate with hate and being irrational and a lunatic like this is not helping these issues at all.
I'm going to speak my freaking mind. I'm going to speak my damn mind. Ads are going off right now. Fuck YouTube.
Good
That's what I've got to say to YouTube. They're not going to.
Babe, Clue said, demons can jump body to body. He may want to stay away from.
Shit.
He sleeps in bed next to me.
Yeah.
They kind of jump back and forth between us. The demonics visits.
Oh, well.
Oh, well. We'll be okay.
Censor my freaking speech. So now we don't have ads. If you guys would like to donate, please donate.
You would think, right?
But I'm angry. Cell phone videos posted online show people running from the event after gunshots rang out.
I think there's one thing that we can kind of find common ground on, and it's people like Betty in these extremist bullshit, like calling for further bloodshed. A man just lost his life, left behind a family, and she's calling for further bloodshed. That's the fucking... Oh, Kyle did think that was actually her house there. Hey, Lauren.
Well, it just caught me off guard. Like,
Cletus
she don't know how to play a piano. Cletus might, but she doesn't.
Oh, Cletus. No, she claims that Charlie, which is true. Charlie was her idol, and she's photographed with him a few times. She's angry. No, you're right. She's just fucking using it. She's an opportunist.
Video appeared to show Mr. Kirk's head jerking back and blood pouring from his neck.
You're right, Ari.
He had been delivering remarks sitting under a tent with a slogan, "The American Comeback," printed on it. The university...
She's going to scream upcoming. I don't remember at what point, but bear with us.
No. Pause. Charlie was not against radicalized politics.
He was not. Who said that?
He was the one that radicalized people.
No, he wasn't, Monica. He was absolutely not against radicalized
that is
ideas.
Insane.
No, he wasn't. He was not against radicalized ideas.
He fear-mongered more than anybody.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit that was done and said and pushed. Monica, a direct quote from Charlie Kirk in 2023. It's worth to have a cost of, unfortunately, some gun deaths every single year so that we can have the Second Amendment. Again, yes, he tried to debate people. He absolutely did, but he had some further beliefs. Again, it doesn't matter on that. That's not what we're talking about. The man still did not deserve to die. Period, point blank, end of story. We don't even need to discuss that. But again, people will continue to lie. He didn't deserve to die. He did not deserve to die. Period.
The university spokesperson, Ellen Traynor, said Mr. Kirk was struck about 20 minutes after he began speaking on campus. And I'm just going to tell you, you old fuckers out there, this is not going to make us take our guns away, okay? You guys keep going out there and slaughtering us. We're just going to keep arming ourselves. We're going to keep arming ourselves. I'm going to tell everybody here, this country is crazy. Go out, get trained, go get yourself a firearm. And
so this is how we are. This is why we're here today. And Monica, you're entitled to that. The man did not deserve to die. Period. He didn't deserve to die, but he did have some radical beliefs, which is okay. We're beyond that. Let's focus on Betty. Do you hear what Betty just said? She's calling for further bloodshed. And instead of going out and educating yourself about policy and procedure that could actually prevent some of these school shootings, she is encouraging people to go out and get trained and buy firearms.
Out there, this is not going to make us take our guns away, okay? You guys keep going out there and slaughtering us. We're just going to keep arming ourselves. We're going to keep arming ourselves.
You shouldn't be armed at all because, from my understanding, you still have active ROs on you in place for stalking and harassing the family of a missing child. and threatening with a weapon.
I'm going to tell everybody here, this country is crazy. Go out, get trained, go get yourself a firearm, and start defending yourself. Excuse me, I've got to grab my lunch.
She's got to grab her lunch.
All that yelling made me hungry. Jesus Christ. I can't believe this person. Oh my God.
This is wild.
See,
when
and
I
this is
saw
why
this,
I
I
stay
was
off
like,
the internet.
what the fuck? And you guys can talk in the chat as long as you
I want everybody, and I mean everybody, because I care about you guys. I do care about you guys. You guys.
Does this seem like she cares about you guys? You tell me. So just so you know, if you are white and liberal, you're the most evil person alive as a white liberal woman. What? Why? I don't understand. I don't understand, Betty. Tell us more.
You guys need to go and get some gun training, and you guys need to start going to each of your respective states, whether you like it or not, and start applying for your gun registration and your gun permits.
Okay. Right, because according to Betty, it's not anything to do with guns, it's mental illness. Okay,
because when we're out here, we are here. Oh my God, please don't tell me he passed. Sophia? Oh my God.
Okay, hold up.
Oh my fuck.
Okay, the scream is coming.
Fucking God, like I'm. Please don't tell me that. Please don't tell me that.
Hey, T. I'm not truly fully evil according to that because I'm independent, so.
Does anybody else hear that? Is he gone?
Well, today.
Please tell me he's not.
Sorry, Brianna.
Turn your volume down.
Hey, Bob.
And every place I'm going has freaking. Okay, I just need to calm down for a second. I have not heard any updates. Okay.
Ooh, let me go to Twitter. You guys, it's coming. Nobody has to it. Bye, Nevada girl. Don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you.
And you know what? You know, the worst part about it is, let me tell you what the worst.
If you don't want to talk about politics, then don't ever sit in a fucking chat and say that you want to protect children. If you don't want to fucking wake up to the bigger picture here about protecting children, Nevada girl, I don't ever want to see your fucking fake, phony, goddamn ass in a chat saying that you care about children, okay? Because unfortunately, we got to talk a little bit about the politics and the policy and the fucking bullshit rhetoric, like what at night media is doing by using political propaganda, by people like Betty who are using political propaganda. Again, you don't fucking like it. Don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you. If you have a problem with it, I'm not the page for you. And I'm not going to fucking curtail my thoughts and opinions for your fucking little one view.
Sorry if you didn't see it yet, Nevada girl, but your boy Trump just got shot down in court again for raping E. Jean Carroll. So.
Oh, but that's just civilly.
Oh, so it doesn't. Statute of limitations doesn't matter.
Right,
you can rape somebody as long as you wait 10 years.
Right.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
And again, don't make this about a Trump or a Biden or anything. I fucking don't like all politicians pretty much. I'm an equal opportunity hater, so stick it up your ass.
The worst part about this is, you know what the worst part about this is that man's going to be treated with respect. Whoever did this, that old man, he's going to be treated with dignity and respect, and he shouldn't. He should have been beaten.
Meanwhile, that old man that she showed a picture of that was arrested wasn't the shooter, but she wanted him beaten and unalived. Killed.
You don't have to believe E. Jean Carroll. He was found guilty by a jury of 9. A jury. There was obviously evidence.
Again, corrupt politicians exist.
Good job, Lindsay. Fuck Ted.
I am a barbaric woman.
Yeah, you are.
It's coming.
This is, you know what? This is the rhetoric. This is a left-wing nut.
Huh. Again, right out the gate, we have this man that she is so pissed off about. She doesn't even know. He wasn't the shooter. Meanwhile, has no idea his political identifiers. None. We don't know.
That's been listening to the rhetoric of Maxine Waters, of Nancy Pelosi, of Tim Walz. If you guys support them, I'm done. I can't help you, okay? I can't help you if this is the kind of shit you're supporting in our country.
Put a 1 in the chat if you want Betty's help. Put a 2 in the chat if you're good. Even if you identify with the same party, put a 2 in the chat if you don't want Betty's help. Because if you want Betty's help, 5150.
I'm done.
What the fuck is this performative shit? I'm sorry, what? Shut the fuck up, Betty. Again, Charlie didn't deserve to die, but what the fuck is this? What is this? Sorry. What the fuck is this? What? Clue, can you make some candy? I think she needs some candy. I knew Cletus would enjoy that one. What the fuck was that, Betty? Now you see why I'm fucking pissed? It's people like her that divide us further. It's people like Nevada Gal that can't even listen to the discussion and be a part of it.
And the Oscar goes to...
This is the fucking shit that pisses me off. It's people like this that fucking piss me off. She sits there and says she's all about the fucking children, right? She's so for the children as she's encouraging. Oh, God, dear Lord Jesus. Huh? Why'd she turn the camera back on? What? Come again? Huh?
I'm in the neck.
It's a horrible tragedy. Again, nobody's cheering that Charlie was killed. Well, I shouldn't say nobody because there'll be fucking jackasses that do that.
They have the video on X.
Yep.
You see the hit. You see the blood.
It was a horrific shot.
Was that her reaction to Uvalde or Sandy Hook?
I've never seen this reaction from Betty, actually, if I'm being truthful about any school shooting.
I don't know if he's going to make that shot. I don't know. I just saw it. And now that I see what angle it is and where it hit right in his carotid.
It did.
It hit right in his carotid.
Yeah, Trip, there will be. There will be. People are fucking sick. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. He leaves behind an entire family. His wife, his children. Like, again, I did not agree with the man's political views in any way, shape, or form. I find a lot of his rhetoric disgusting, but he didn't deserve to be shot and killed. Look at that. Okay, I'm going to back this up, though, and I'm going to play this all together once more because I want you to really understand why I'm fucking livid with people like this. We're going to play this all at once. I'm going to mute, and I want you to watch all of this. I want you to see how fast it turns off and on, off and on. Oh, I didn't even go back far enough. Okay, hold on. Let's get the scream in there.
Country. I'm done.
I've got zero fucking empathy left for this bitch. Zero. And I don't give a fuck who it pisses off. I fucking can't stand this person. She was on here just before this, fucking putting blame on parents of a missing child like they had something to do with their child's disappearance. Then this happens and she turns it on. Just the way Betty fucking does.
They have the video on X. You see the hit. You see the blood. I don't know if he's going to make that shot. I don't know. I just saw it. And now that I see what angle it is and where it hit right in his carotid. It hit right in his carotid.
Ding, ding, ding.
I don't know if I've got much left. I got to tell you. And you got people already out here saying, F Charlie Kirk, I love when awful things happen to awful people. This man goes out and speaks.
Kind of like all the people that were cheering on Alligator Alcatraz and let the alligators handle the immigrants. And, you know, very similar to that bullshit, right? It's fucked up. It's gross. It's fucking sick. I don't give a fuck what your political identifiers are. Being excited over the tragic loss of anybody, fuck you.
So his death sentence for his speech is death? Or his sentence for speech is death? If anybody sees these type of comments, I ask that you report them. If Charlie is dead,
unfortunately, he did not survive the gunshot. Spotty Dotty, I really hope not, but I think they do tend to travel with him on tour. It was wrong, period. Yep. Sure as fuck was. That's why I get so irritated with conversations like this when people cannot just like fucking sit in here. This is when we stand together and say,
I want you guys to remember that.
This is fucking bullshit. And we have got to do better about voting and fucking changing the policies that are allowed. Fuck this shit.
He's a father.
I'm over
Who's
it.
laughing? I don't know who you are, but you don't come to fucking back to my freaking channel. And let me make sure that these things are on, because I don't have the time for it, because I will hunt you down. Trust me. Online, wherever I need to, I will make.
Bring it on, Betty. Hunt me down, you big bad bitch. Bring it. You want to talk about policy, Betty? You want to fucking debate about politics? Let's go. Well, you're sitting here encouraging more irresponsible gun ownership. Oh, it's all just mental illness, right, Bets? Go out, get trained, buy more weapons. That's what you're encouraging people to do. Really?
Your life a living hell. Today is not the day. Today is not the day. We're going up to 5 hours. I'm not with it. Only my people that are in here can speak to me. So if you guys, I shouldn't probably do that, but I know there's going to be some people coming in to watch this, but I don't care. It's 5 hours. If you haven't been a member or subscriber here for 5 hours, you don't get to speak to me. You don't get to speak to me. Not to be.
Our girls came home from school, and that's why I'm here, because our girls came home from school after hearing about it, seeing the videos. Of course, the kids can access Twitter. They don't have it, but their friends do. They see this stuff. They wonder if their school's going to get shot up. Unfortunately, my girls attend the high school that a bunch of the kids went to that killed Preston Lord. It's a fucking, there's issues and all over the place, and it's a reality that we live with. Anybody that sends their kids to school, this is something that we all worry about. And why I'm talking about school shootings is because A, this was on a college campus, and B, at the same time, this was going on a Colorado school, a high school. 3 children are in critical condition after a shooting. The shooter is one of those.
Rude to the good people, but today's not the day. He's a father. What has that man ever done? What has he done? Has he murdered somebody? Did he rape a child? Did he beat a child? I want somebody that hates this man so much that wants to see a bullet in his head to explain to me what this man has done so horrible that he deserves to be taken away from his children and his wife.
Sorry, I can't explain it because, again, I don't meet violence with violence like you do. So you're calling for further bloodshed, not the rest of us. You explain it.
Make me understand. Because every time you say that this is okay, you say that I deserve to die because of my mouth.
Excuse me, what? It was not that long ago when she said that people wanted her assassinated. Not that long ago that she said people wanted her assassinated. Like she's that important.
Make me understand. Because every time you say that this is okay, you say that I deserve to die because of my mouth.
Stitching, I'll show you in a minute when this is over. I'll pull it back up again. I already played it once, but I'll play it again.
It is no longer tolerable. If you see politicians rhetoricing, I don't care if they're on your side or not, you put them down. You shut them up. You get in their chats. You tell them it's wrong.
Come on in here. Come on. Come sit with us and have an open discussion, and you can be any political identifier you want, and let's just have an open, honest discussion about it. You can come in here and sit. You can talk. Just don't do what Nevada Girl did and tell me not to talk about this shit, because I'm sorry, when so much of this is fucking inlaid in the topics we talk about, I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to fucking talk about it. I'm going to talk about it on the heels of a fucking irresponsible, fucking drunk, unhinged fucking lunatic waving a firearm around in front of children and then blaming the rest of us for the fucking shit going on in their house. I'm going to continue to talk about this shit. I don't give a fuck who it offends. I have children that I want better for their future. Many of you have children that you want better for their future. I know, I'm sure, Clue, when you sent yours off to college, and then I think it was like day number 1 of a lot of these college campuses back to school, there were shootings. I bet for all of the moms and dads that sent their kids off to school and that started happening, I bet that fucking was a gut punch. For every parent, that aunt, uncle. That shit's scary. The shit's scary.
We all have to stand united. I am sick and tired of being the prey to these animals. They're
She says to stand united. And I want to take you back for a fucking moment. Everything. It's time to go after these people's pocketbooks.
See,
Let's
I'm not the
audit
only
these
one that thought
clowns.
it was an actual piano in the background.
This is what the Democratic mom and dad support. I hope you Democrats are waking up. The leadership is deadly. This is unity, right? Democrats are for... What the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? But here, let's go back a little bit further even. Because she's been, just going and going and going. I don't know. These are like the delusional rants of Betty lately. But where's the anti-Islam post? That one's a special, unity. Where is that one? Did she take that one down or did I go past it? Oh no, she's just fucking posted a shit ton of shit. This is why I don't go to X. God, I can't stand her. Let's find it right here. Right here. These posts down here. A missing child. She's on the up and up though, right? Unity. As she attacks parents of missing children and then says she stands for children, attacking people's religion and freedom of choice. Whether you agree or not, you want the choice to believe in what you want to believe in. They deserve the same.
Sick in the fucking head! Do you guys get it? They're sick in the fucking head!
2023. It doesn't matter. Lindsay, truly, the only reason why I brought up those comments were because people are trying to make this a situation. He was one who very much pushed for the Second Amendment. Again, he still did not deserve to die, but it is what it is. He absolutely was for Second Amendment rights, which a lot of people are. He still didn't deserve to die, even with some fucked up statements he made. Well, thankfully, I don't think she can have her weapon right now. Maybe in Florida she can. I don't know how it goes. I don't know if she had to.
I'm going to stay here until I find out what happened, but I have a funny feeling I already know. I saw that hit.
I don't know if she can have it at all. Did she have to turn him in? I'm not sure. Can she just not have one in Tennessee, or did she have to give him up in Florida?
I hope every person that's out there making I'm watching just horrible shit just coming on. You know what's wrong with America?
Yeah.
You know what's wrong with the people? The fucking people. That's what's wrong with people. Freaking.
Thanks.
Huh, Betty?
Nailed it.
I hope every person that's out there making I'm watching just horrible shit just coming on. You know what's wrong with America? You know what's wrong with the people?
It's
the
people
fucking
like you.
people. That's what's wrong with people.
People like you is a fucking problem.
And a frick.
Freaking your sick freaking twisted brain where you think you have a right to shut somebody up because of their speech.
People like you are the fucking problem. Because when those Democratic lawmakers in Minnesota got gunned down, you didn't say shit. When school shootings happen, you don't say shit.
Unless she can profit off of it.
If it's anybody on the left, they deserved it. You don't give a fuck. But when somebody on the right gets gunned down, oh my God, it's the end of the world. He shouldn't have died. I do not agree with people losing their life over something like this. But the fact that I can say somebody on the left and somebody on the right, it's both wrong.
We get it, Queen Widow. We know.
You only think it's wrong if it's somebody on your side. That's what's fucked up about America.
This is not how any of this should go. And that's the fucking point. Again, this is not about so many get caught up and instantaneous, like offended by this fucking conversation. You're missing the point.
Yeah, no, see, Jim's actually right. When Nancy Pelosi's husband got beat almost to death, the right was making memes out of it within hours. Do I like Nancy Pelosi? Fuck no. Do I think that her husband should have got beat in the head with a brick? Fuck no. I don't think anybody should. But that's the difference. Yeah. I can sit here and say it's wrong on both sides. You will make fun of it.
Glennis, no. Some will say yes. No. And Queen Widow, we know it's a tragedy. It's a horrific tragedy. Again, the man did not deserve to die.
I'm sorry, it was a hammer.
What'd you say it was?
Thank you, Dr. Snowflakes. I said a brick.
Oh,
it was a hammer. My bad.
Yeah, exactly. That's what people are missing, Jim, though. They miss the fact that wrong is wrong. It's wrong.
This is fucking America. It's America.
Yeah, she is.
Seems like everybody on the left just wants to murder. Murder in the womb. Murder the people they don't like. Murder a president because they don't like his policy. Murder people like me because we're out there raising our voice.
Okay, that right there took the fucking cake for me today. That right there took the fucking cake for me. Who is trying to murder Betty? Who's trying to murder Betty? Who? Which one of you? Unfortunately, right now, we don't have any laws that would have protected this. Who? Which one? Who is it? Yeah, she is. This is quirky. Welcome to Betty. This is Bullhorn Betty. Fuck. Thank you. Thank you. It's fucking wrong. This is fucking wrong. Quirky, Betty is a fucking train wreck. A fucking straight up train wreck. That's why she is a perfect example of what's wrong. A perfect example of she's calling for the death of a man who was arrested that wasn't even the shooter.
Because of their speech. This is fucking America.
Don't forget there, bitch, that you, along with 9 others, signed an injunction claiming RICO and racketeering by 2 content creators. Let's not forget that, Betty, when you tried because you didn't like what they had to say. You signed alongside known frauds, adjudicated frauds, because your fifis were hurt. You have been suing Queen Bee for 2 years because your fifis were hurt. Let's not fucking forget who the fuck you are. And again, the point is, if you're coming in late, Charlie did not deserve to die. But Betty and people like this are a fucking problem and a danger in society. I'm sorry. She's calling for further fucking violence, further bloodshed.
It's America. Seems like everybody on the left just wants to murder. Murder in the womb. Murder the people they don't like.
Murder in the womb. We don't even know who the political leanings of the person that shot Charlie. We don't. But here she is. Again.
Murder a president because they don't like his policy. Murder people like me because we're out there raising our voice. Trying to make a difference.
Yes, she does.
Why is the left so fucking violent? Can somebody...
Excuse me. Why is the left so fucking violent? Bitch, you're calling for somebody who was arrested to be killed. You're calling for further bloodshed. Betty said she was going to fucking come for anybody. So I said, fucking hold my beer and watch this shit, even though I'm not drinking a beer. I'm drinking a Diet Coke, but let's go, big girl. I bet you won't. I bet you fucking won't. You going to pick up the phone and call me again and threaten me again? I bet you won't. You better just sit your fucking dumb ass down.
Murder in the womb. Murder the people they don't like. Murder a president because they don't like his policy. Murder people like me because we're out there raising our voice, trying to make a difference. Why is the left so fucking violent? Can somebody answer that for me? If we were so violent, right? If us right-wing nuts were so violent, why is it always our people getting shot?
Oh, don't even get me going on that, because that's
division.
A whole fucking
divide.
That's all she wants to do. That's all that's what they continue to do. It's the fucking continue to divide, continue to fearmonger, continue to put it here, continue to put it there. Meanwhile, she is good point, Beth. She is the one who wanted to euthanize children like dogs. Yep, some children are just not worth saving. Euthanize them, right?
The liberal kids, yeah.
Yeah,
of course.
Right, to her. She also called a missing child defective. Yeah, this fucking bitch.
Ever asked that fucking question?
Shelly Ray, don't
asked?
Talk about that.
Right, Tracy? January 6th.
Oh, and
no violence there.
Let me just fucking say this too for any of you. Nevada girl, I hope you're still fucking listening. Yeah. You don't want me talking about politics, but did you tell that to Nick the Hat when he said this was like the digital insurrection and Sebastian was the capital? Did you hop your fucking happy ass over in that chat and tell him don't talk about politics? Bitch, no. They've been using the fucking political propaganda and rhetoric all along. That's what they do. That's what they fucking do. Crocaholic, are you asking me if I need a hug? I could. I wouldn't. If you're talking about does Betty need a hug, I wouldn't get within 6 feet. And I'm not even joking. That's exactly what fucking Nick the Hat said, was that this was the digital insurrection and Sebastian was like the capital. Oh, Croc, I wouldn't suggest that. I could probably take one, but I would not.
Oh, God. No, that's how people get, like, diseases.
He was shot. Yeah, speaking of mass shootings, right in the middle of it, Queen Widow. Kyle and I are not up here promoting what happened to Charlie as okay. That is not, like, please don't get it twisted. And no matter, I can say that until I'm blue in the face, and some of you fuckers are going to still twist it. That is not what we are okay with at all. Like, not at all. Not one fucking bit are we okay with that.
I don't support it at all.
No. But fuck Betty and anybody like Betty. Fuck you. Fuck Nick the Hat. Fuck all these people. Oh, Ro, did you know that it's not guns killing people? It's mental illness. That's what Betty said in this too. I know, quirky, but I got to continue to say it over and over and over again. And they'll still fucking choose to twist it. You should see, I set the fucking internet on blaze the other day because after BJ's fucking irresponsible motherfucker was acting a fool and talking about having weapons in all their rooms before he flashed a fucking weapon and was just telling everybody, him and her, Larry and Moo, BJ and Craig, were on fucking line talking about how they had to carry weapons with them all the time. And I said, I'm so sick of this fucking bullshit. Your thoughts and prayers for the school shootings and shit like that with the irresponsible. The fucking little bitches melted over that shit. And then 12 hours fucking later, after that gets reviewed and they had a fit about what I said, the motherfucker Larry, aka Craig, gets online, starts flashing an unsecured weapon, drunk as fuck. Yeah. Proven.
And it's
point proven.
I used to be a conservative, and I used to use that line that guns don't kill people.
People kill people?
Yeah, it's mental illness. No, it's not, because we raise mentally ill kids and they don't shoot people. A lot of people have mentally ill people in their family and they don't shoot people.
A lot of people come back from
There's a lot less shootings in
service.
Australia than there are here. So there's things that can be done.
Just pray, guys. I'm angry. I'm upset.
Oh, fuck.
This is
Jay, did you see that his other son, Gary, is suspended from his police duties right now too? None of the co-plaintiffs talked about the accidental shooting and Dog's grandson getting shot and killed. None of them talked about that. And from what I understand, that was a complete
Monica,
accident.
it's not mental illness. A lot of people have mental illness. It's that can have something to do with it, but there's a lot of different factors. Every time a mass shooting happens at a school, everybody just says, "Oh, fuck it, mental illness, thoughts and prayers." There you go. That's not fixing anything.
Yeah. Then, okay, Monica, let's say this. Let's say if it is, you want to go with the mental health thing. I'll give you there.
See?
I'll give you a little bit. Okay. Let's say that it's mental illness. Let's go with your theory for a second. Then wouldn't it be responsible to open access further and consider access to mental health and treatment and medication and therapies for mental illness?
No, that's
as
socialism.
A part of,
that's socialism.
Wouldn't that be right? That's the problem. There's so many different parts of this. Instead, budget cuts are happening. See, you can agree with that.
Isn't it amazing how nobody in Australia has mental illness? Oh. Hey, how many Aussies do we have here in the chat? My peeps from Australia. How many school shootings you guys had? When was your last one? 25 minutes ago, like here?
But that's the thing, is we got to quit saying that, oh, it's just this. And then you watch those programs getting cut further and further and further, and further people being limited. So again, we need to find solutions. Okay, there's absolutely, I'll go with you there. There is absolutely more people that need access to mental health resources.
Dr. Snowflake, 100%. I'll take a knife fight over a gunfight any day. That's not an excuse, dude. Seriously. Hey, we got to keep our fucking fully automatic assault rifles because if not, they'll use knives. Come on, dude. Really? Do you think some kid's gonna run into a school and fucking kill 30?
Well, we had one.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
One stabbing.
I'm not saying it doesn't. No. I'm not saying it doesn't happen.
But they only got one.
It's a lot fucking harder.
They only got one instead of 30.
Look at the numbers. That's all you gotta do. Look at the numbers.
You've never had a school shooting. Yeah.
Seriously.
Bit of gang stuff. Yeah. Yeah, it's just crazy.
Not our country.
Again, you want to talk about, okay, let's talk about mental illness. Let's talk about opening up further resources for people to access. Again, Betty right here, who we're talking about, is choosing to meet violence with further violence and calling for further bloodshed. That's not solving these problems.
Guard the schools. No.
Hold
Please. On. Guard the schools like we guard our banks and our government buildings. You know what? This is the laziest. And I know exactly what the next 5 things you're going to say, because it's the laziest fucking excuse. It was all pushed on you by the NRA of everything else we can do except for dealing with the guns. Again, my Australians, how many shootings have you had? Do you guys have razor wire and armed guards at schools?
Our fucking schools have resource officers that have weapons and metal detectors. That's more than a lot of banks have. So we're already doing that, and it's not helping. We've already had 47 shootings. Again, that's not working. It's not fucking working. Oh my gosh, I'm not even paying attention to this. Michelle, thank you so much for the 10 gifted memberships.
Port Arthur was 30 fucking years ago.
Elma, thank you for the $10. Actions speak louder than words. Thank you for speaking facts. I appreciate you. Thank you for the support. I know this conversation is a hot button conversation, but I can't shy away from this shit. It eats me up when I don't talk about shit like this. This bothers me Behind, he was scheduled. Okay, thank you again. Emily Pickles, thank you for being a member for 21 months. Big Girl for Life, thank you for the support. Never Say Never, thank you for being a member for 11 months. I put my phone down for 3 hours for a job interview. I come back to this in Poland. I officially give up. Oh, fuck, Brie. We haven't even gotten into that. Thank you for the support. It's not mental illness. It's rage, anger, pure, unfiltered hatred, whether caused by an MI? What is she saying? M1 or 1,000 other things. It's people who hate people. Thank you for the support. Sharon, thank you for being a member for 16 months. And for everybody in here on all different sides with all, you're welcome to be here and express opinions. Just expect Kyle to fire back when he feels like it. Don't get your feelings hurt because he doesn't say a whole lot, but there are certain things that he will speak up on. And we can all agree, fuck Betty. Okay, at least we have some comment.
These are human beings. These are people's lives.
Yeah, Angel. Yeah. Queen Widow. Yeah, it's sad.
You guys, this has got to come to an end.
What's my opinion for a
It just has to.
Well,
it's got to be multiple points. It's got to be expanded mental health care for people. It's got to be red flag laws for assault rifles should be permit only. I mean, I believe in gun owner insurance, just like a car. That's why you have to have insurance when you drive a car, is because you can kill somebody. You should have the same thing on your firearm. If your firearm is ever used to unalive somebody, you're responsible for it. You're the one that's going to be in court. There's a lot of different things that can be, and you know what? I'm not saying there's a lot of responsible gun owners, and me myself, I like guns, but I'm saying that there's answers to this, but it makes it a little bit more uncomfortable for those who want to buy more and more weapons. So they're just not going to fucking deal with it. And it doesn't matter what the other side says. There's tons of steps that can be taken to make it a safer environment.
Not only that, but there's states that already have red flag stuff. There's already, and they're not enacting it. There was actually in New Mexico, there was an elderly lady on hospice that was shot and killed by her husband a couple years ago. There was red flag laws in place, and the sheriff's department went out, were dispatched. He told them flat out he was going to shoot her. They left the firearms after he expressed that. Open right there. There was a firearm right there. They decided to not do anything.
No, you don't.
Turned around, shot, and killed her.
No, you don't, snowflakes. If you pass all these new gun laws, you're going to disarm innocent people. Why can't innocent people get gun insurance? Why can't they get gun training? Why can't they get fucking a permit if they're going to carry an assault rifle?
That's not going to disarm innocent people.
It's not going to disarm anybody.
No.
It's going to make it so the
more responsibility and less.
Yeah, moody 18-year-olds can't just go to Walmart and buy a fucking assault rifle.
Right.
Like, dude, come on. You need to be a part of the fix as well. There's a problem. We need to fix it. Obviously, you're not going to care. You want the other side to just do all the fucking work. You're going to have to be part of the solution as well.
Yeah, we get permits to hunt.
God forbid you look at any other country on the planet. And yeah, just to let you know, America's not number one. Well, we are number one at school shootings, but there's plenty of other countries on the planet that we can look at. We can look at how they do their gun laws, and we can say, hey, maybe we could do that. But no, America's so goddamn great, and so number one America, rah, rah, rah. You know what? You guys forget there's other fucking countries on the planet, and they got a lot of more shit figured out than we do. Hell, they have health insurance.
Monica, they're probably ones that aren't against some of the shit because they are responsible. There will always be. Yeah. Criminals who want to commit crimes are going to access weapons. It's going to be a thing.
But you know what? We can try to make it tougher.
Yeah.
Criminals will find a way to commit their crimes. Yeah. Okay. Well, then fuck it. You're right. Let's just give up. We should totally give up.
Just
you know
give
what?
Them out for free.
You know what? Instead, we should actually make firearms cheaper. Let's get rid of the sales tax on firearms and ammunition.
You want to know what's funny?
God,
Kyle
Jesus Christ, these people.
Here's the crazy part. So you have to be licensed and bonded to be a general contractor.
Mm-hmm.
You pay for insurance and bonding.
And that's in case somebody's bathroom leaks.
Yeah, that's in case somebody's electrical.
And I'm not even walking in there with a fucking gun. I mean,
hammer.
Like I have to be insured for $1 million if I fuck up somebody's electrical and their wall catches on fire or their bathroom floods. You know, and it's like, I don't know.
I hate people too, but I don't hurt them like that either. Okay, back to
I'm
Betty.
not saying take anybody's guns. Don't get that twisted. It's not the thing.
Can people hear?
I know what it's like being out there in these streets. I know what it's like. I know how dangerous it is. That's why I get so freaking angry. I get so angry when people put my life in jeopardy when I'm out there. You know, try to expose where I'm at to all the crazy lunatics that they sit there and pump up with all the rhetoric about how horrible I am and how I'm always breaking the law, yet I never break the law, right? And outside of a corrupt county, have never been arrested since I stopped all the nonsense I did.
Jay, that's another good point too. The 3D printing of guns.
Yeah, that and ghost guns, because I've bought a lower on the internet and I built my own. Like I know that you can do it without this other shit. But that's what I'm saying. There's multiple steps that can be taken to make things safer.
That's a problem too.
Nope, you aren't taking my gun. No, nobody's taking your gun, bro.
Yeah.
You're obviously not trying to find a fucking solution to this problem.
From years and years and years ago. You know?
People like Betty scare me. Truly. People like Betty scare me.
I know the dangers. But he's a good guy.
Texas Bluebonnet, right?
He's a good guy. He just believes in his ideology and his causes, much like every one of you.
Okay, that nobody's arguing that. Again, the man did not deserve to die.
And I know it's not you guys that did this. But at what point?
Who is it then?
Is it still becoming acceptable where we're not saying enough's enough and we're not all these warriors in our social media platforms saying, no, we're not going to deal with this. This is not American. Shut the people down.
Shut the people down? In the beginning of this, you said arm the people, train the people, arm them. Meet violence with violence.
I'm just angry. I'm just angry. And this is all of their rhetoric. Do you ever hear our people saying, oh, they're the terrorists, they're the mass destruction, they're the genocides,
horrible.
They're going to genocide, they're coming to kill us, they're coming to rape us, right?
Meanwhile, oh my fucking God, please take my fucking devices. Where did that post fucking, oh my God, I hate her. I do not like her and I am being hateful right now. But I cannot even believe the fucking bullshit coming out of her fucking mouth right now. I'm
Who's doing all that? Who is doing it? You know damn well who's doing it. You know who damn well is doing it. All right, if you guys had enough yet, you guys want to still keep voting this shit into office? You still want to keep voting this shit into office? Huh? How many is ready to take their fucking country back? I am tired. I'm done. If you're ready to take your freaking country back, I don't care what side of the aisle you're on, you can't tell me that this is what you want. You can't tell me this is what you want. I'm crying right now.
Why did you announce that you're crying?
I don't think he's deceased. At least
he is, unfortunately.
Not yet. They're still praying for him.
Ah, shit, that didn't work.
Oh, we just got hit. Keith Hartley just posted, "Rest in peace, Charlie Kirk. We have to focus on stray away from division. It seems like it seems that in times like these, the propaganda of division will ramp up to the max."
Fucking hate her. I said
Why didn't they shoot that man and kill him? Save everybody freaking heartache and taxpayer money.
Meanwhile, that guy that was arrested that she is saying to be killed wasn't even.
He was assassinated. He was a good guy.
Sorry, it's windy out here. We're outside.
And then when I saw that hit, I'm done. I tell you what, I'm done. I'm sorry, folks. There's got to be a change. And if you're not part of the change, I want you the hell out of my channel. You guys.
Betty doesn't want change. Betty wants more bloodshed. I'll show you again just to remind you. Let's let her finish.
I've got decisions to make, and so do I. I'm no longer going to stand for this. I'm no longer going to stand for this. You guys are going to be for law and order or move on. Because we have a mission. You're not going to assassinate no. Mm-mm.
One of your what?
And let me hear one thing about frickin' gun violence or restriction of guns.
Ta-da, bitch! Here I am to make your day even better, Betty. You challenged. I accepted. You want people to talk about it, be a part of the solution. Here we go. Here we go. I agree with you, Shelby Lynn. A lot of this starts in the home.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I do not disagree with you at all.
Yeah.
And thank you for the support. We have to teach our kids better. Absolutely fucking agree. She needs to talk to my therapist. Please don't encourage her to talk to your therapist. You don't want to share anything with Betty. Let's not do that to anybody. It's fucking wild. This is wild. It's fucking gross.
After this, I'm telling you guys all go out and get your guns. Okay?
I mean, what?
Go out and do whatever kind of testing you need to do. Our government is not safe and they are not protecting us. So you go out and do whatever you need to do to protect yourself. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done with the sanitation here on these platforms. I'm done with them trying.
Elizabeth, I'm not going and shooting up places. If you can't handle my fucking mouth on the internet, you wouldn't handle me in person because you look like the type that needs your teeth knocked in. Keep talking to me like that. I'm about fucking sick of all of you fucking people on here that think you can run your fucking mouths. My children are good. They're actually very productive. They're doing good. Can't say so for a bunch of 50-year-old, 40-year-old fucking women who sit around obsessing over me and Kyle's fucking tattoos every day. Now that's a weird fucking problem. Well, we're raising our children over here. They're obsessing about how we're doing it. Maybe raise your own. I don't know why you were back over here anyways. Some of you have not fucking...
So now you're promoting violence.
Yes, I am promoting violence. Yep.
Your name is pretty accurate there, Snowflakes.
Yep, I'm promoting violence. Yep. From me to her. Sure am. Sure am.
Trying to tell me I can't say things. This right here, we've never. People on the left have some soul searching to do. I don't care how you voted previously.
You don't see me getting on here, Elizabeth. You're gone anyways, but you don't see me getting on here waving a fucking gun around drunk, do you? Do you? And it's not the first time you've been here either. Stay in your fucking lanes.
You guys are now officially seeing what you signed up for and what you voted for. So you guys got some tough decisions to make in 2026. That's what I've got to say to you. You guys have got some tough decisions to make in 2026. Are you still for the law and order? Because we here on the Bullhorn Betty channel, we're trying to put an end to the violence. And if you're not on board with that, you have...
Yeah, Demon, isn't it ironic how they fucking sit with the people that sit with adjudicated frauds like Nick the Hat? You know, people like that. They can do... It's such a mind fuck out here. That's why I just can't even take this shit seriously anymore.
You have no business being part of this mission. You have no business being part of our objective. You have no business supporting this channel. None. Something has to...
Katie, if it bothers you, you can check out. Don't stress yourself out. If she's giving you guys anxiety, just pop out. Pop out. We're talking about how Betty and people like this who miss the point of simple conversations are a part of the fucking big problem. And yes, I did say I wanted to punch a hoe in the mouth. Absolutely. And I don't take it back. I'm sick of some of the ways that some of you people act on here and think you can just fucking continue on. Nah, I'm over it.
Change. And it starts with each and every person watching this video. If you're...
And by the way, that's not really a threat because I'm not going to see these people in person. I have a bubble that I live in and I'm very content. So plus I'm too old to fight. So there's that. But you can go cry to your mama or the opinion community. They'll coddle you.
Okay with this, you keep voting for Maxine Waters. You keep voting for Nancy Pelosi. You keep voting for all these assholes out here that are saying, they're genocide, white nationalists, racist, all this other shit.
You've already told us who you were. We know that.
Go fuck yourself with that bullshit. And fuck you two for sanitizing it. Have a great day.
Huh? This is the woman who is in pictures throwing up the white power symbol with her friends. Huh? Sure didn't, Butter. Sure didn't. No. Holly, most people don't. Most of my conservative friends do not support Betty. It's fucking crazy. Yeah, she's done with that one. But again, just for you guys that came in late, she's already made 2 more posts wanting more blood. Bloodshed. I am angry. I want blood. I am done. I am angry and I want blood. Like, that's Betty's response to this. Charlie Kirk did not deserve to die. I'll repeat that. Charlie Kirk did not deserve to die. I don't agree with the man on what he believed in, his propaganda, none of that. The man did not deserve to die. Straight up, did not deserve to die. But you got Betty out here, and here's what happened within for I think it was stitching. This is about the Colorado shooting. Here you go.
The new bits of information that I have.
So within, I think they said 5 to 10 minutes of the time that Charlie Kirk was shot at UVU in Utah, there was a school shooting at a high school in Colorado. 2 kids are in critical condition. Well, 3 in total. The shooter is actually in critical condition too.
Are that we have for sure 3 people who were transported to the hospital. One of those 3 is our shooter. They are all juveniles and all are critical right now.
Right.
There may be a 4th person that was transported from a location in the area of where this happened. That could have been somebody who was running and fell. I don't know what that injury is. The school is clear. We use teams from all over the metro area to help do a sweep of that school, and that has been done. There is no active threat to the community or to our students anymore. A lot of work for us to do in the aftermath of this, because we have a lot of kids who witnessed, either heard it, saw it, have indicated they were shot at. So we have a lot of interviews we need to do with these kids. Yes, 3 juveniles from that scene in Evergreen, at Evergreen High School, and then a 4th juvenile we heard was also transported, but I don't know what that injury is. It does sound like this incident occurred on school property, but potentially outside of the school.
So up at the school,
yes.
One of those is on suspect.
One of the 3 that was transported is our shooter.
Do you know if the shooter was self-inflicted, or was he shot by law enforcement?
Say that
Was the shooter shot by law enforcement, or was it self-inflicted?
I can't confirm that. I can tell you that I don't believe law enforcement fired any rounds today. So we still need to learn exactly what happened to that suspect and why he is injured the way that he is.
Jackie, when this didn't happen.
If you're going to pray for Colorado, please pray for the kids at UVU who witnessed that. There was like 2,000 college students that were in attendance there too. This is number 47 of school shootings in the last year. 47. And Betty's calling for people to get more guns. More bloodshed.
Actually within the confines of the school itself? Or was it just on the grounds of the school?
It sounds like the shooting occurred on school grounds, but outside of the school. We're still trying to determine where our crime scenes are and if we have any crime scenes within the school. We know we have crime scenes outside of the school on school property.
This is what
I do want to bring.
I'm pissed off because people like her who do this bullshit like this. Let's take it back to the beginning for those of you that missed the beginning of this. We got to do something. We got to stop talking about it and do something. Do I have the answers? Fuck no, I don't. I wish I did. All I know is something has got to give. And it's shit like this from Betty. I get that Charlie Kirk is her idol, right? I get that. She says that. But she says that she's all about these children. Protect the children, protect the children, protect the children. Jay, it's actually really close to Columbine. That's right, Quirky. You're catching on to Betty real fast, Quirky. She is what makes society. People like her. It doesn't matter. Betty's just Betty. There you go.
All right, guys. We have some. Hopefully, everybody can hear me okay. I haven't had time to check my camera, check my. Everything looks like it's working well. Guys, I'm on StreamYard because I did not have time to set up OBS. Yeah. We have major breaking news right now. An idol of mine, Charlie Kirk. Many of
that shit just gives me anxiety, Flo.
You guys may or may not know him, but he's been
there's
Turning Points USA. I've worked with their organization in the past. I've been scouted for from their organization in the past. And this is like, I just happened to see something come across, and like everybody is live right now. He was shot in the neck. I don't know what his condition is. This is not good. The person is in custody that should be in custody, but again, not a very good situation by any stretch of the imagination. Guys, give me just a second. I'm trying to get stuff
Okay, I don't know how accurate this site is. Let me see. I don't know who runs it. Would this? Do you know what this is, babe?
What? Gun Violence Archive?
Yeah, is it legit?
I haven't.
Okay, this is called the Gun Violence Archive. Now, I'm not sure who runs this, but this gives a breakdown of the date, September 9th, California, San Francisco, 6 injured, Santa Ana, California. These are mass shootings, so they should be anything over 2. Victims killed 1, victims injured 3. This is not just school shootings, but it gives a breakdown of anything that's considered a mass shooting, which I think is it 2 or 3 above? I think it's 2 or 3. I'll have to go look at the breakdowns. But it gives everyone for 2025 by the date, how many people are injured. So this, and there's incident sources and stuff here for anybody that's looking for more information on like the data.
4 or more.
4 or more. 3 or more. Okay. Yeah. I'm just 57. That's exactly. It's actually really, really. Oh shit. Sorry, I missed a few of these. That's what she always does, Jamani. Always. Tip the hat to both of you for doing this show. Proud to know you. Couldn't stand the man, but R.I.P. Charlie Kirk. Right. Okay. Thank you for the support. And again, Shelby Lynn, thank you for that. I agree with you. Mimi of 8, thank you so much for the support. Rabbit Trash Panda, what are they trying to distract us from? Rabbit Trash Panda, I don't even know anymore. Betty, this starts at home. This is not politics. This is not political. Teach your children to be kind, member of society. Red or blue, it doesn't matter. Be a good parent, educator. Well, and it goes beyond that too. You can teach people to be kind, but at some point in time too, you got to teach people to not take shit either. It doesn't mean you shoot them up. It doesn't mean you take a... Yeah. Thank you for the support. And again, I'm just 57. Thank you. Here, let's go back to this. There's a lot of resources, though, about every mass pew-pewing, if you're interested in that. Take the G word from in front of violence, then it's all violence, but nobody talks about that. Ooh. Cletus, stop. You just go back to your corner. Clue put him in the corner for me. He makes me start thinking, and then I say things like, oh, ooh. And then when people review me, they say, oh my God, she's fucking struggling. No, Cletus is just making me fucking think, okay? Between him and Kyle, my head spins. Cletus, go to the corner. Because then when I get reviewed, they're like, oh my God, she's struggling so bad. Log the fuck off. No, it's just Cletus making me think a little bit deeper.
Set up. This is a breaking news case right now. Breaking news. I had to come through StreamYard again. I didn't have time. I wanted to give you guys the most up-to-date information I have, and I don't really have a whole lot right now. But Charlie Kirk was shot at Utah Valley University in Orem, Utah on Wednesday.
Orem, Utah. I'll take you back to the beginning just so you can see what she initially says if you came in late.
Wednesday, Desert News reports on scene seeing Kirk shot during a Q&A with students.
Oh my God.
2 minutes later into the interview, gunshots rang. Kirk appeared.
Clue, the first time, one of the first times I had to take Kenzie to the hospital for stomach issues, she was like 11 years old and they did a pregnancy test on her. At some of the major hospitals, like children's hospitals, if they have abdominal pain, they are pregnancy testing at the age of 8 and 9 years old. Think about that for a minute. It is mandatory for, and I don't know, that's just the hospitals that we've been to, 8 and 9 years old, mandatory pregnancy testing for abdominal pain, if it's that bad. When I was 8 and 9, I was still eating dirt on the farm and squishing my toes in cow manure piles. What is happening? I don't want to get off topic, but I just wanted to thank you so much for the other day. This bitch is crazy. Quirky, I felt so bad. I did not know you were in the middle. Like, that was the first time you'd ever popped in my algorithm. And again, I felt so bad because I didn't know it was serious. Your people thought we were there to troll you. That wasn't the case. It turned out good, but I felt so bad. But thank you for coming over here today too and hanging out with us. God. It just crazy.
Be hit in the neck. He appeared to be hit in the neck. People are running. Suspect is in custody. Alert went out to the students. You know what? I'm tired.
And while I mentioned that too, I want to put it onto the table, and I want you to go do your own research about this. I'm not going to take you deep into it, but there are states that are currently trying to make it legal for 14-year-olds to consent to getting married. That means that a 14-year-old, if raped, would not be seen as a child victim. They'd be seen as a victim potentially still, but not a child victim. Because if they remove consent in that there are states that are trying to push for that. And I encourage you to go do your research. I talk about that. I throw it into things I say, and that is truly something that is happening. Go look it up. Go find your sources, because it's something that is being pushed in certain places. There's a bunch of different like bills, and there's inlaid in them. It's fucking insane. Fucking insane. 14. Yep.
Tired. Do you guys understand that? I'm fucking tired. And if you guys have a problem with it, then change it. Because I am sick and tired of this political violence. I'm tired. I don't care what you guys have to do out there in La La Land. But this has got to stop. It has got to stop. I am tired of covering these damn cases. Now, this is affecting somebody that I know. I am not a happy camper today. I'm not a happy camper right now. So I'm going to try to pull up some information here and get us going. But I'm angry. And this is going to come across angry because I've been talking to you guys about.
In some states, it's called the Romeo and Juliet law, too. You can look up that. There's a bunch of different. You just have to be interested in going and finding out some of this stuff. Is it Texas that calls it the Romeo and Juliet law?
I'm not sure.
I can't remember exactly which one it is. I would have to go dig again. But I think it might be, don't quote me on that, it might be Texas. Does Tennessee have the Romeo and Juliet law too? Is it 14 in Chico in Tennessee? I could go dig into all of that. It's Tennessee. I did too, Jay. I had a job. Yep. Yeah, there's a lot of shit that's happening, and we're just, it's 13. It's 13 in Tennessee.
Jeez.
Oof, Danita Fida.
Weeks. I'm tired. Do you understand? I have nothing. I'm not playing anymore.
Right, we don't know.
None of us should be playing anymore. We're not freaking political pawns. We shouldn't be made as.
He's jumping to a lot of instantaneous fear-mongering and conclusions. Like, she is drawing extreme conclusions with no information.
Political pawns. This is getting ridiculous. And it is the public at large that has to start opening their blessed mouth and talking about it. I was waiting for you to be honest. Yeah. I figured you'd absolutely with Charlie. I would. I'm angry.
Romeo and Juliet too.
There's no other ifs, ands, or buts. I don't care who comes here. I don't care who passes this around, who gives me a thumbs up, who gives me a click or a view. I'm going to be posting this everywhere. I am going to be working my ass off.
Demon, let me look further into it. Okay, so in Tennessee, Chico just sent me this. In Tennessee, a Romeo and Juliet law gives immunity for consensual sexual activity between a minor at least 13 years of age and a person less than 4 years older. So, example, if a 17-year-old engages in consensual sex with a 15-year-old, the person cannot be charged with statutory rape. But what about a 13-year-old and a 17-year-old? Oh my God, I don't even want to fucking think about this.
Romeo and Juliet didn't end that well either.
Yeah, there's more to this. There's other states. It's not just, I know some of the Romeo and Juliet laws, but there's branches off of it. We could do a whole fucking, I'd have to pull all that stuff up. That just makes me feel fucking gross. Change of the law. Looks better for Jeffrey Island. Thank you for the support, Flo. Ugh. Yeah, there's way more to it. Yeah, I don't even want to talk about that.
Everywhere. I am done with the political violence. If I find out or hear anybody else out here screaming freaking guns and not mental illness, leave my channel. I'm done.
So what's your answer? Let's go on this. Let's go here. We already kind of did earlier. So Monica, you said, which you agreed, if we're going to talk about mental illness, then what are we talking about? Resources, more resources available to deal with mental illness. Right, Chico?
Can people stop using cap locks in the chat?
Why are people yelling at you? Oh. Monica, so right there, her statement. So what would the solution, if Betty thinks, mental illness, okay, let's go with that. There's more, but right there, you fucking have to have more resources available.
I'm gonna fucking block her.
Just time it out. Just time her out.
I don't block anybody, but she needs to shut the fuck up and stop typing in all caps. You fucking psycho.
Kyle is really irritated right now, Dr. Snowflake. You've got under his skin. You've officially.
I'm done. He's Turning Points USA.
Guns, right?
He came up with Candace Owen.
It's pharmaceuticals. It's the video games. It's how they were raised. It's the temperature of the water they were drinking. Jesus.
It's the fluoride in the water.
There's a lot of different factors, and to think that
just stop. I'm doing it.
I'm going to the fucking pool.
I'm doing it.
They kind of made it big together.
I'm doing it. You can come back later.
They started Turning Points together. I feel like there was some type of separation that I may have missed because Candace kind of did her own thing. Charlie started doing his own thing.
Kyle is not feeling it to be yelled at in caps today. Stop.
But everybody knows every single year I go to SAS. SAS is organized by Turning Points USA. Charlie Kirk. Okay, every year I go there. Every year I support that because they support, it's SAS, okay? It's the student summit. It's for the students. And so it takes
for the students, then why do you attend?
Us adults going there and paying the high price tickets to get into SAS to help support the students.
All right, leave Kyle alone. No. Kyle's entitled to be pissed. All right, vision impaired, fine. But it's the fact that stop. Okay, we get it. I don't know how typing in all caps, you're not reading other people's. Again, I've seen other people say this too, but let's just go here. They're typing for that. Like, okay. Thank you, Clue. I appreciate that. But still, again, like, okay. I don't know how that helps. I don't know how it helps either. We just got a timeout, everybody. Calm down. Calm down. I've never understood it either, Jay. Thank you, Clue.
That go to SAS. And that's here in, it's typically in Tampa.
Yell at Betty.
Tampa every year, Tampa Internet, the Tampa Convention Center we go to every year for it. I just was in Tampa just a month or so ago. This is not good. If he's shot in
fuck yeah, Cletus. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. She gets everybody riled up. She'll be back, you guys. Everybody chill out. Everybody calm down. Chill out. There's only so much Kyle can like. He will snap his fucking ass off, though. He will. Betty gets you there.
in his neck. There are so many things in the neck, guy. I'm very fearful.
And unfortunately, as we know, he didn't make it.
Charlie Kirk, you know what? I need to go over. Let me go over to Telegram. They'll have it in my police frequency. Let me get it here and see if I can get anything.
What the fuck is this Telegram police frequency? I caught that earlier. Did any of you guys catch that? Like, what's that about? What's Telegram police frequency? Is that like a fucking code chat for her and Nick the Hat? What is that? What is she talking about? Cletus, Jay, what is that? Oh my God, row to row. Oh, that would be a fun one. She makes my teeth hurt and I have dentures, cat's eye. Okay, that was good. Oh, that was good. Anybody know what she's talking about? Anybody? I don't know anything about Telegram. Can anybody help me with that? Any of the creators in here? Is that like a scanner thing? Audacity, but what is she talking about? Right, Monica, yeah. I don't apologize for him. I let him go. But if I really let him go, okay, thank you. If I really let him go, oh, he will offend the fuck out of people. Trust and believe. He's on his best behavior tonight. He was just sitting there reading the chat though. And he holds back on a lot of shit. Plus, it didn't help today either that some fucking bulldog looking ass fucking ugly bitch came on here and reposted his fucking tattoos and was like trying to give Brittany J credit for his fucking tattoos. You might want to sit the fuck down and to the friends of hers, you might want to tell her to sit the fuck down before shit gets real. And I start really doing some fuck shit. That's why Kyle thanked himself at the beginning of this live stream if you missed him.
Out here.
B Tim answered.
Okay, here we got some footage. Let me see if I can.
There you are. Police frequency. Gotcha.
It's probably not going to let me.
It's
probably not going to give me sound because it's StreamYard we're dealing with here, and I have no faith in StreamYard. So here's the guy he's an old guy. Old guy. This is old guy. Okay. You notice?
Okay, if you didn't hear this in the beginning, I'm just replaying it for all of you to catch up. I can't wait. People are going to bitch about this live stream. At least I'm giving you guys something to bitch about. You're welcome. Be mad. Stay mad. Stay there.
We've had an update and a surge in a lot of elderly people doing these kinds of crazy stuff, going out there and acting a fool.
Oh my God.
Trying to relive their youth.
Row to row.
I don't know, Dolly. I don't know. But I tell you right now, if he is, by God, the Democrat hierarchy better watch your fucking step.
But I want you to, where she takes this now, watch.
Because we're tired of your rhetoric. You're putting our lives in danger.
See, he's not mad.
I'm done. I'm done with this bullshit in this country. I'm done. And everybody should be too.
Really good.
Everybody.
He's just chilling.
I don't know how to even communicate right now. I'm so angry.
No shit. That's a typical though.
Charlie Kirk, he's the head of Turning Points USA. He's a national prominent right-wing youth activist organization. He was shot in the neck Wednesday while speaking at a campus, on campus. Now, mind you, to students, not old pieces of shit that can't even grow hair on the top of their head. I hope whatever community he's in, they have the firing squad, because I'm just that kind of barbaric woman. I'm sick of this. That man should be hate. They should have killed him. I'm sorry. They should have. You know what? I'm taking my ads off this because I'm going to speak my freaking mind. I'm going to speak my damn mind. Ads are going off right now. Fuck YouTube.
Bree says Illinois has had it for years, I think, but they have to have been dating as minors and no more than 2 years apart, 16, 18, 17, 19. If you guys are interested in that topic, we could actually dig into some of those laws if some of you guys are interested in another live stream and which states are like trying to change things and things like that. I just have to have time to gather all that again. But if you guys are interested, we could absolutely do that. And again, Clue, thank you for that. It was just a good needed cool off period for both her and Kyle. She can come back. Yeah, Terry, she wants an innocent man killed. Oh, you're back. See, you're back already. Okay, we're back. See, everybody's good. Everybody's fine. She wants an innocent man killed. Yeah, straight up. Yeah, go Betty.
That's what I've got to say to YouTube. They're not going to censor my freaking speech. So now we don't have ads. If you guys would like to donate, please donate.
Yeah, yes.
But I'm angry. Cell phone videos posted online show people running from the...
Oh, there's a reason why people's blood pressure is through the fucking roof. From start to finish, this gets from bad to worse. Like, there's a reason why I went here with Betty. Because, again, it's a fucking horrible day. Nobody is okay with it. There's not one person in here, and if you are in here and you're okay with the fact that Charlie Kirk was killed, get the fuck out. Nobody's okay with this man losing his life. But what Betty has done with it and how she has spun it and twisted it is disgusting. Hey, Vibe.
Event after gunshots rang out. One video appeared to show Mr. Kirk's head jerking back and blood pouring from his neck. He had been delivering remarks sitting under a
and that's something I struggle with because she claims she's conservative, right? She's old school conservative. Old school conservative to me is law and order, fiscally conservative, like those things that Betty is not representative of at all. That's why it's just, she's calling for the murdering of an innocent man. Like, beat him to death. This is who she is. And that's why it's such a mind fuck. That's why I don't get into the political labels anymore, because fuck Betty.
With a slogan, "The American Comeback,"
Right.
printed on it.
Right. Exactly.
The university.
Yes. Yep. They do.
The university spokesperson, Ellen Trainer, said Mr. Kirk was
actually, I saw it on TikTok too. There was people, Vicky. It's gross. People like this exist on both sides. People cheered on when the Democrats were murdered. People, they're sick people. And this amplified it's yeah. Yes. Vigilante justice, Dr. Snowflakes. This is why Kyle's so fucking fired up. Hey, Cash, wait, you should have your wrench back. Do you have your wrench back? You guys have not seen the fire. Oh, now Betty's, you motherfucking bitch, Betty is now on here. It is still, fuck you, Betty. Cash, do you have it back? Are you back? I gave it back to you the other day. Can't see it. No, hold on. There you go. I tried giving it back to you in the comments the other day. Here you go.
About 20 minutes after.
Betty is now doing a live stream currently, right as we speak. Hold on, let me tell you the title of it. Fucking Betty. Still unclear who's responsible for Charlie Kirk, as she's got a picture of her and Charlie Kirk posted as the thumbnail. Fuck you, Betty.
After he began speaking on campus. And I'm just going to tell you, you old fuckers out there, this is not going to make us take our guns away. Okay? You guys keep going out there.
I took it. I told you I took it, but you didn't even hear me, Cash, because you were fucking, your phone fucked you up. That's what you get. Hit somebody in the bushes and then your phone fucks up and you can't even come in and talk shit or tell us what you were doing. Fucker.
And slaughtering us, we're just going to keep arming ourselves. We're going to keep arming ourselves. I'm going to tell everybody here, this country is crazy. Go out, get trained, go get yourself a firearm, and start defending yourself. Excuse me, I've got to grab my lunch.
Start defending yourself to what? This is what we're all like, what the fuck are you doing? She wants an innocent man killed. Go out, get more weapons, and protect yourself from what? Shooter still at large. Thank you, better. I'll pull that up. I'll go pull it up. Hold on. Person of interest released. Jesus. See, that's why like I can't with the fucking constant. These things move so fast, and you'll see like 14 different clickbait titles of this is what happened and this is what happened and the shooter's in custody and they're calling for this one's head. Like, what we know so far, that's 2 hours ago. Let me find something. Is there something? NBC News. Here we go.
That we have not seen before. Von Hilliard, thank you so much for all of this. Let's now bring in Chase Hughes and Logan Topman, who are students at Utah's Valley University. They were also at Charlie Kirk's event earlier today. Guys, thanks so much for being with me. I'm really sorry about everything that you guys have had to witness today. Let's start just with that one single shot. It is pretty wild that we still don't know who fired that shot. There is a suspect still outstanding, but we've started to hear and see some videos that are circulating that is.
So just so you guys know, the source of this is NBC, and he just said that the shooter.
Does that square with what you heard,
Logan? Well, I wasn't on the roof. I was on kind of a balcony that was in between where he was suspected to have been and where Charlie Kirk was. And when I heard the shot, I didn't quite process what it was in the beginning.
So shooter still at large. Let me go here. Let me go to Kash Patel. I cannot believe I'm actually looking up Kash Patel. Betty tagged him the other day. Okay, here you go. The subject in custody has been released after an interrogation by law enforcement. Our investigation continues, and we will continue to release information in the interest of transparency. So there you go. There you go. Oofta. Okay, I'll play a few more minutes and then we're done. She's got to go get her lunch.
I want everybody, and I mean everybody, because I care about you guys. I do care about you guys. You guys.
Well, honestly, the campus at UVU in Orem, it's a pretty good sized campus. And if they are predicting that the shot was from 200 yards away, yeah, there'll be more. There'll be more that comes out. But if you look up on Google Maps, the layout of UVU, that might give you some indication of kind of like the different obstructions and the different layout and stuff. I would suggest that.
Need to go and get some gun training, and you guys need to start going to each of your respective states, whether you like it or not, and start applying for your gun registration and your gun permits. Okay? Because when we're out here, we are here. Oh my God, please don't tell me he passed. Oh my God.
Babe, Dr. Snowflakes has a vision impairment. Okay.
Oh my.
He is now, he knows why Dr. Snowflakes is typing in all caps. Thank you guys.
Fucking God. Like please don't tell me that. Please don't tell me that.
According to Google, Google says that no, Utah Valley University is not an open carry campus, while Utah's laws allows for both concealed carry and open carry on public college or university campuses. Institutions can opt out and prohibit either or both. UVU, a public university, has prohibited open carry on its campus. Concealed carry with a valid permit is generally allowed at UVU, as it is at its most public institutions in Utah, though there are specific exemptions in gun-free zones within buildings. In order to carry, well, that's what I'm gathering.
Does anybody else hear that? Is he gone? Please tell me he's not. And every place I'm going has freaking... Okay, I just need to calm down for a second. I have not heard any updates. Okay, let me go to Twitter.
Snowflakes meet Kyle. Kyle meets snowflakes. We're all good. At least we could all get over it. Betty does bring out this shit, though. It's a heated discussion, and I get that. I get it. I appreciate you guys. Most of you have been, Kyle gets very passionate about this shit. Very passionate, very quick. He usually holds back quite a bit, but today he's just like fed the fuck up. And he doesn't say a lot, but he's fed the fuck up. Cash, did you see that today you didn't get blamed for paying for his tattoos? BJ supposedly gets credit, even though the man fucking works. That pissed me off. You want to talk about pissing me? Ignorant fucking bitches who don't realize
Shut up,
men
Cash.
have jobs. Oh, Cash. Did you hear him?
Shut up, Cash.
And you know what? You know what the worst part about it is? Let me tell you what the worst part about this is. You know what the worst part about
winks at you.
About this is that man's going to be treated with respect.
Stop it, Roro.
Whoever did this, that old man, he's going to be treated with dignity and respect, and he shouldn't. He should have been beaten. I am a barbaric woman.
No shit.
Neanderthal, more like it.
She is going to scream upcoming.
This is, you know what? This is the rhetoric. This is a left-wing nut that's been listening to the rhetoric of Maxine Waters.
Again, there's no indication because the shooter is not even in custody. As you just saw on Kash Patel, the director of the FBI's post, the guy that they held, or the suspect, or the person of interest, excuse me, let me classify this right. The person of interest has been released and the shooter is still at large.
Yeah, you like it, babe?
Of Nancy Pelosi, of 10 Walls. If you guys support them, I'm done. I can't help you, okay? I can't help you if this is the kind of shit you're supporting in our country. I'm done.
Right, Christy, right. Yeah, that's a horrible idea. Oh, there we go.
Oh my God.
Jason, nothing. She just likes to fearmonger like a motherfucker. She's calling for the man in the picture to get murdered.
Pearl, it's my old sleeve was ugly and outdated, so I needed to redo it. I had a lot of trauma with that one as well. You're right, Jim.
Absolutely. Oh, right, Jay? Right? Yeah, right? Jason, this shit's crazy.
They have the video on X. You see the hit.
Simplified because a lot of people hadn't seen it. They came in late.
You see the blood.
They didn't see why everybody was like blood pressure is through their fucking roof because of this idiot over here.
I don't know if he's going to make that shot. I don't know. I just saw it. And now that I see what angle it is and where it hit right in his carotid.
Stephanie, his name's Smiley. He's fucking amazing.
Sorry, Vibe.
It hit right.
What? What Vibe say?
I can't crush on you anymore because you said you don't like bald, hairy guys.
When did you say that?
Well, I mean, I don't.
But when did you say that?
I don't know.
He likes clean shaven.
Yeah. Well, not guys. I mean, I like guys are cool, but I don't like them, you know, like in that way.
He doesn't want to offend.
I'm not judging. I support it. I support it.
Right in his carotid.
Oh, that was funny. No, we're not. I was just playing this. I'm just playing this. Everybody chill out. We're just watching Betty's performance. And here she is going to ride this for days and days and days and days. There you go. There's her
Thanks, Stephanie.
performance in the beginning for those of you that missed it.
His name's Smiley.
Yeah. It's fucking weird. It's just, look. Yeah. I'm reading some of your guys' comments. You can't even, what do you say to that? And now she's on again, throwing an absolute shit fit. You want to see what she's doing?
Can somebody confirm that? Can somebody just look up do grok?
Look at the fucking picture she's got. She's got her with Charlie Kirk as her thumbnail. Like, look at her trying to make this all about her. Look at this.
Thank you, Passion.
Unfucking real.
Gross, Jim. Unreal.
She's calling for more bloodshed. Absolutely, she's. Yep, absolutely, she is. Absolutely, right here.
Oh, congratulations, Vibe. That's cool.
Is it weird? Is it not weird? Where are the creators at in here? Would you use, if you had a picture of Charlie Kirk, would you use him as a green screen? That feels so weird. How?
Mm-hmm.
I don't like, the man lost his life and she's trying to make it about her. Absolutely, Monica. That's why I said, like, no matter what, the one thing we can agree on is that she and people like this are a fucking problem. Not only does this bitch have a picture, Charlie Kirk just lost his life. Just lost his life. He leaves behind a wife, children, family. Not okay. There will never condone that. Ever. But people like Betty and what they're fucking doing is absolutely unreal. Unfucking real. It's just mind-blowing. And as she's calling for bloodshed, I want blood. I want blood. These are the people that I speak out. This is what Kyle and I have a hard time with, is this extremist propaganda bullshit, the meeting hate with hate like she does. You know, oh, somebody was killed, so let's go kill an innocent man. She wanted that man. She would have been totally okay with that man that was in cuffs to be brutalized and murdered when there was he wasn't even involved. He was talking about mass shootings. Yeah. Yeah. It's fucking disgusting, Carrie. Her posts, Jay. Her posts. I am angry and I want blood. The last few lines of each of these. I haven't stopped crying. I am angry, angry, angry. I want blood. What? What? What is she doing? Meanwhile, I want to remind you, now she talks about, hey, Miss Leah, love you. She talks about constantly, she says all the time, oh, I'll look at it. Let me go back up. Mocking, I might need to just go on mute for like a week. This might push me over the edge. I would never use a photo of someone as a green screen to get views. She's doing it in vertical, so it shorts the algorithm. Oh, it's the short. You're fucking right, too. It's the shorts algorithm, which she'll get more views and engagement because it's trendy and disgusting. You are fucking right. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. She is in the vertical with the green screen.
Hey,
You're
Mocking.
fucking right. She's absolutely doing that. Robin, there you go. You summed up what we've been. Two things can be true. I can't stand anything Charlie said, but I recognize he was a good man to his family and held his beliefs. Absolutely. And he didn't deserve to die. And I guarantee I could be wrong, but I would almost venture to say that Betty won't talk about the school shooting in Colorado. And if she does, she will try to do some weird twist just like she's doing with this one. Again, it does. It does, Demon. Yep. It absolutely does. To old crows, I got to give Gavin a little bit of credit because the people running his social media accounts right now are trolling the fuck out of shit. And you want to see just funny shit? That shit's funny. I don't give a fuck who you are. That shit is funny. And to find out that it's ran by like a 26-year-old Latino woman is even better. And they're trolling the fuck out of like his TikTok account is fucking hysterical. Truly. I love me a good troll and it's pretty fucking funny.
Yeah, I know it's dinner time. You gotta wait.
Cash. Yeah, it's nobody deserves to be shot. Exactly. Nobody deserves to lose their life over this. No, I'm sorry. It's just, it's not. But then you have Betty out here doing what Betty does best. And there will be many of Betty's. We're going to watch the green team. And I'm sorry, you're going to see Nick and At Night and those guys. I tried telling people about this a long fucking time ago when they came out with all there will be a lot of shit that's from Hong and Nick and At Night, and they will all start doing this very same thing. In fact, I've seen the one dumb fucking moo twit posting about this too. Now, I'm telling you right now, if that bitch Craig O'Leary will be interested in this, I guarantee. Yep. Okay. Anything else you guys want to talk about? I think we kind of nailed all the hot button. It really bothers them. It really bothers people when I talk about the hot button topics like this. I'm sorry. I'm going to speak out when Betty's doing shit like this. I find it to be absolutely disgusting. I don't care where you land. This is disgusting. This right here is fucking disgusting. That man did not deserve to lose his life. And people like Betty calling for more bloodshed are a problem. Yeah, absolutely. Yep. Oh, Carrie, absolutely. There was like 2,000 people in attendance too. And then all of the kids in Colorado that had to be a part of that shooting too. I mean, 31 years old and he leaves behind 2 young children, a wife, family. Like there's nothing about this that is okay. Nothing about it. But Betty's over here wanting some guy that got put in cuffs to be locked up. Are you fucking kidding me? It's just fucking wild. Wild. But hey, I hate to say it. Maybe she'll leave Sebastian's case alone for a while. That is true, Carrie. Oh, absolutely, Coco. I don't care. Do you want to say anything before we get off? I think Kyle's gotten out all of his. True, but we're just going to assume, again, it doesn't matter how the man was shot by somebody that they don't even have in custody. Like, it's a shitty situation. No, I think she isn't Betty like 46 years old? Oh my God, Whitebird, did you get blocked? I made a comment over there too, and it was blocked within like 10 seconds. Betty's in her late 40s, yeah. Cash, thank you for being a member for 31 months. Jackie215. So I don't think that's correct that she's on a DV list. I've heard that, but I've never seen proof of that. I think she's been charged, but I don't think she's been convicted of a lot of those crimes, if I'm being truthful. She is a violent person, and I find it fucking ironic that she has been charged with as many things as she has, and the way she acts. I mean, it's crazy. I don't think she's allowed to have her firearm right now. Burnt Toast showed it. Okay. Well, I think she had to put her weapons in a secure spot because of these ROs too. Violent and vile. Yep. Her picture is on the Florida DV list. No shit, Liz. Okay, I'm going to have to go look at it. Yes, he unfortunately has passed. Yep. Her firearm is at her mom's. Okay. I'll go look, Patty, and see if I can find it. Yep, she also got, yeah. With the RO, she had to surrender, right? Yeah, she also got a tattoo. Okay. Her mom last time. And she's on it. Robin. No, you won't. Oh, wow. That's crazy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh, Monica, you're fine. You're fine. This is...
Thanks, Monica. But yeah, I get a little bit flustered when it comes to this kind of stuff. I just wish people were able to see different sides of everything.
It's kind of personal to us too when it comes to the mental health piece of it, because we acknowledge that mental health needs to be addressed. It needs to have more resources. People need to talk about it. But at the same time, with that comes budget cuts, less protections for therapists, psychologists, psychiatrists, you know, all of the things, like less access to those resources. So we acknowledge that mental health needs to be addressed. But then you have the other side of it, and it's so fucking frustrating because they are cutting all of the shit. Our systems need overhauled. We have always spoke very openly about we don't have a clue where to even start, but they all need to be overhauled. So much shit needs to be done. Absolutely, Herc. Absolutely. What happened here today was absolutely, truly disgusting. And then you have people like Betty who are just throwing shit out here. We have no indication of any of that. We have no idea what, who, why, anything. No clue.
Yeah, Janice, you got a good point. Ground news is a tool that you can use when you're looking at different news sites. Ground news will break it down and let you know if there's any political bias on those sites, and that works for left or right. So it just gives you a better baseline, you know, of what you should be looking at, you know, because some people do only consume their own type of information. It's called confirmation bias, and they see something from the other side and they just straight don't believe it because it's the other side. And that's kind of scary, because if you think of it like you're buying a vehicle, like you're buying a car, you know, if you only look at the right side of the car or the left side of the car and you don't look at the other side at all, there could be a giant dent on the other side and you have no idea because you're only paying attention to this one side of it. Whether you like it or not, you should look at all the different viewpoints of the story before you make your conclusion.
Anything else? Thank you, Janice and Accounting. Except on steroids times 10.
Mocking media. Can I just say that you're fucking awesome? Whoever you are, you do amazing work. Your videos crack us up constantly.
No, we were giggling like schoolgirls, stoned out of our fucking minds, laying in the RV bed, fucking having a goddamn fit.
Mary Poppin, educate yourself and do your own research. Yeah, do your own research. But a lot of people that say the quote, do your own research, are the ones that are only looking for the confirmation bias that they want. You need to, doing your own research is looking at everything. I think, whether you like the other side or not, I think you need to know what they're being spewed over there. And I don't really listen to like mainstream news anymore, but I do watch some of it because I use that as one of my points of reference. So I'll look at CNN, I'll look at Fox, I'll look at Newsmax, I'll look at NBC. I look at stuff I see on TikTok, and I'll cross-reference that with stuff I see on other places. So finding a primary source is important.
Kraken, don't rewatch this one. It's Betty. And
God damn it, Cash.
What?
I'm just kidding. Pluto is a planet.
Yeah, Kraken, if you're in here, don't rewatch this one. Betty lost her ever-loving shit, and that's what we're talking about. What happened to Charlie Kirk is not okay, but Betty is turning it into a fucking huge shit show, fucking huge major fucking bullshit. Oh my God, disgusting. Calling for the unaliving of the guy that was put in cuffs and shit, screaming and hollering performative shit. It's just gross. That's what we were reviewing. Kyle and I take the standpoint of we don't give a fuck where you align. This is bullshit. And at the same time of Kirk being shot, there was a school shooting in Colorado at a school too. So don't rewatch this one, Kraken.
The moon is a moon. It's not a star.
Right, Kraken.
The sun is a star, and Pluto is a planet.
That's what we were talking about, Kraken, is Betty is using her, she is saying that she basically had connections to Charlie. And she's got a picture right now, Kraken. She's got a picture up on the live stream she's currently doing of her and Charlie standing next to each other. And she's in the scroll algorithm hoping to benefit off of that. So she's using a picture of her and Charlie. Charlie's got a family. Like, I don't give a fuck what people, that's what we've been saying the entire time. Like, it is so disgusting. And she's sitting out here like, yeah, that's what we were talking about. And then we were talking about just, the stuff around it. Again, you know how I feel. I don't give a fuck what party the shit like Betty does. Those are the dangerous fucking people out here. So Tara's tattling on you.
Yeah. Why?
Tara just told Kraken on you.
These are things that I don't know. And yes, I should have approached it differently. I should have maybe asked.
Kyle sees caps and thinks people are screaming at him. He's not a YouTuber, you guys.
Yeah, I'm not.
He throws wrenches around. And him and Snowflakes are good.
Mocking, I can't wait to see that video. That guy is such a weirdo.
For my corruption, it's okay. I'll take it. I get blamed for a lot of other shit.
Pluto's a planet. Fight me.
Mm-hmm. Kraken, he flipped. He didn't flip really, though. He was like, I'm going to the fucking pool. Stop yelling at me. It was actually pretty good. Yeah, Sasha, that's what I showed. I showed that. Let me show that one more time. The subject in custody. Oh, hold on. You guys can't see it. Right here. Yeah. Unfortunately, they don't have anybody right now. The subject in custody has been released after an interrogation by law enforcement. Our investigation continues, and we will continue to release information. They don't have current information. Let me look again just to make sure there's nothing. Yeah, that's the latest update. They don't even have the suspect in custody.
Thanks, Cash.
And we are hearing that his family was present today. I mean, the whole situation is just horrific. So, but
Coco, I think you're right. I haven't had a cheesecake in a while. I think you're correct on that.
CKH, isn't that wild? That's wild to me too. It is. It's fucking crazy. Kraken, Betty went as far as the first guy that got arrested. She wanted him beaten and killed. I mean, it was fuck. That's why I'm saying don't rewind this at all. Hey, Megs, miss you. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, Rosie, you have to watch Mocking Media.
Especially with the shot like that too.
You
CKH.
have to.
If you haven't seen, oh my God, hold on. Can I have your phone?
Yep.
Actually, hold on. Where's mine? Go to Mocking's page. Go to no. Go to
Here, you do
go
it.
to channel.
I don't know how to use the interweb.
I gotcha. Share. Copy link back here. I'm gonna share the link in the chat for Mocking Media. Oh my God. If you don't know who that is, it's under Kyle's account.
Now I look smart.
There's Mocking's link. Yeah, definitely. Kraken, you know, I would totally tell you, do not watch this one. Do not go back and watch this one. Glory, I think it is a real photo. She has been known to go to different talking things of his. The lanyard she wears is a Turning Point lanyard. All of that. Yeah, it's a sad situation. Yeah, Autumn, that's the thing.
Sorry,
that's
Christy.
what I don't know for sure. I don't. Kraken, same. Yeah, I don't want you to see this one. And it's not because of like, you know where I stand. It's fuck all these people like Betty. Charlie did not deserve to lose his life, and the school shooting did not need to happen. And Betty's out here fucking calling for more people to get more guns and get trained and shit as she's calling for more bloodshed. That shit just pisses me the fuck off. It's people like Betty that are fucking danger in society. That's what we talked about. But it did get a little heated, of course, because we did talk about like what could happen or how could we go about stuff. But again, Charlie, ultimately the narrative that our true, genuine thoughts and beliefs are Charlie did not deserve to die. No, neither one of us agreed with his talking points oftentimes. However, he did not deserve to lose his life. Is there a link for Ground News?
Well, I don't know how to do it.
Hold on. Absolutely. Hold on, let me find. Can you go to your Safari and look up Ground News? I don't know where the fuck I put my phone. Kraken, this is why I've always had so much, like, you and I can disagree, but we can see eye to eye on so many different things. Copy, go back to YouTube. Yeah, he was 31 years old.
Paste.
And then you have 2 kids that are in critical condition in Colorado. Yep.
Hey, I'm learning.
Look at him go.
Hey.
There's a lot of the guys, Kraken, that Kyle watches. What's that one? Pete? No, what's his name? The one that was there that was just all shook up. Parker was there. Some of the guys that like debate against Charlie and have been like in that arena with him. They're opposite sides, but they still have mutual respect. He was so shook up and so like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, these are young men. Exactly. Same, Kraken. That's the same. 99% of our friends and family are more conservative leaning. Well, I wouldn't say 99% anymore. I would say 50-50 anymore. Back in the day, it was definitely 99%. Now it's probably more 50-50. Parker, get a job, Parker?
Yep.
Tracy, he says, yep.
He was right there.
He was right there. You fuck with Parker too? You guys know who Parker is. That's funny. Fuck, right? Autumn, she's an embarrassment to conservatives because she claims that and she's not. She's a fucking radical. Oh, you guys know who? Yeah, he was super. I love that a lot of you guys know who Parker is. He was super shook up. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even show you the second video he did from
Oh,
his room.
I don't want to
It's
see
bad.
it.
That's terrifying to watch for anybody. I mean,
Your husband loves Parker too? Yeah, these are young guys. They're young kids. Young families, young kids. Yeah, it's truly horrifying. Okay. Parker, yeah, that Michelle, yep. They said that Hassan Piker was set to debate. That's what Jana said earlier too. They were set. Charlie and Hassan were set to debate at the end of September. I'm a radical Scorpio. We don't change.
thanks, Will.
Thanks, Will. They're fucking funny when they get the debates going, though. Those guys are funny. The shit that comes out. By the way, I took an IQ test yesterday. Yeah, I didn't either. Quirky until Janice said that earlier. I just started learning who he is. Not one I really follow closely at all in any way, shape, or form. I know who he is just because of some of the things I've like watched.
No, Roro. A lot of people don't know who Parker is.
Oh, Calval, I am so sorry. I bet you were panicked. Absolutely panicked. Well, again, this isn't about your belief systems if you pray or not. So please don't take my thoughts and prayers are not fixing. They're not. They're not fixing these. We've got to be proactive, not reactive. And thoughts and prayers are not saving these kids' lives. But if you are the praying type and that is what you choose to do, please say a prayer for Colorado alongside Charlie Kirk's family. Because multiple things happened today and it's a shitty situation and we've got to figure out to do better somehow. So with that, I am out of here. I got to go feed dogs. Yeah, Parker Politics on YouTube or TikTok. He'll come up. How old is Parker? Like mid-20s?
I think he just turned 21.
Did he just turn 21? He's young. He's right. Super young. But man, he can ramble.
He's got a lot of good points.
He can ramble.
I don't watch him all the time because it's kind of always the same points, but I mean they're facts, so it is important. But I do like when somebody educated comes up to debate him. It's nice hearing different sides of
Can we
issues.
talk about Jay?
Yeah, RTP is great.
I'm gonna go. Hold on. Pause.
There's a guy we watch.
This is somebody that I absolutely hands down. In fact, I'll pull up some of his videos because he makes valid points. So RTP is the gentleman. You guys have heard me talk about him before. His name is Jay.
Former Mormon.
He is former Mormon, worked for Mitt Romney campaign.
Staunch conservative his whole life.
Yep. But he is abso-fucking-lutely phenomenal. But he's like me. He says what he thinks. Oh, go back to your phone. This is his page. RTP Talks. Highly, highly recommend. He streams on TikTok and YouTube. His name's Jay. Love Jay. Love RTP. Kyle has been following him for a long time. Kyle's been on panel with him quite a few times. But if you like those things, he is ex-Mormon and he talks about all of the things that cults, religion, faith manipulation, politics, like he gets into all of it. And it's very, very interesting. To Autumn. He's got a very interesting take because of where he's worked and what he's like, how he grew up. He's very interesting to listen to. Highly, highly recommend. Yeah, Exmo. That's a whole special club for sure. But I highly suggest RTP. If you just put in RTP Talks, can you share his link? Do you know how to do that now? Okay, go out. Go over here. Look at Kyle learning how to
the flux capacitor.
RTP. There you go.
What is that?
3 little dots.
3 dots.
Share.
Share. Wait, no, that was search.
What are you doing?
I have no fucking clue.
You got drunk.
Nope.
You got to click into it. Now 3 little dots.
Oh,
sorry.
So
I fucked you up.
Copy
link. Go back to my stream.
What is happening?
Right there.
Oh, Monkey Media's up. Nope, that's not Monkey Media.
Okay, go back to my live.
I'm trying. Oh, there's RTP.
Sorry, we're teaching Kyle how to mod.
What are you trying to do, Kyle?
Yeah, Quirky, I just saw that.
I'm trying to press buttons.
You're not my dog.
Monica, you might actually like some of his discussions because he
Thanks.
doesn't just
Thanks, Pam.
beat in politics, the religion aspect and the ex-cult stuff that he talks about in the extremist is really, truly interesting. That's his link in the chat for anybody that wants to listen. Harry, Peg, Kyle listens to Harry too.
Yeah. Sometimes I do listen to Harry.
Yep. I know. Look at, he was able to share it. Go, Kyle.
Yeah, I'm gonna take over the channel someday.
Rhoda says, "Don't do that. He'll learn how to block me." He already yelled at me.
I already know how to do that.
Sun is the star.
And you're pushing it with my Pluto and star stuff.
Oh, Cash said, "Hey."
Hi, can you move for a second?
She said, "Can you mute for a second?" She said, "Hi, Cash." Hold on.
Thank you.
Yeah, you might, Monica. I'll find some to share with you guys. I'll find some actual like timestamps and stuff because some of this stuff gets pretty long. Thank you for being a member for 6 months, damn it, Donna. CRR, his shit is very interesting because the way he inlays politics, especially out of Utah in the Mitt Romney campaign, it's really interesting. It is like there is a lot to unpack. Quirky, I am not ex-Mormon, but grew up in an extremist household too.
And we lived in Utah for 5 years.
And we lived in Utah for 5 years. We've actually been to General Conference. I don't know why people thought I was ex-Mormon. I've never even claimed that, but yeah. Park Rose permaculture are amazing. Thank you for the support. Monica, he's actually very open to discussion. He's like Kyle though. He will say stuff. He will. Thank you again. That Michelle, thank you for being a member for 16 months. Okay, I am out. Who's on? Anybody on? I don't know where my fucking phone went. I might have taken it inside.
It's probably Cash.
Is anybody on, you guys?
Can we send them all to Cash's place?
Row, yeah, I do. Yeah, they are fundamentalists. They are FLDS. Vibrator, because I've been on it like 2 years or like 2 seasons previous, and I don't engage at all. I don't go over there. My people don't go over there. They don't. There's no money to be made off of me.
Watch it, Row.
Vibrator, basically, I'm not a financially smart decision for being placed on Turtle Island because my people don't play. Because they ain't gonna keep me on or kick me off or pay to do this or that. Right, Marcy? Good night, Wolf Rider. Who's on? You guys aren't helping. That Michelle. I love it. Row to row. Row to row's like, I'm not fucking do that. Kyle will fucking yell at me. Nobody's on? Yeah, I'm not fucking sending anybody to BHP. Nope. Right. We have our own islands. Right. And we boot bitches off. No, I'm just joking. Nobody's on? Hold on, let me look.
Conversation training. I need some.
Conversion training?
No.
Conversion therapy?
Oh. Conversation. training.
Do they mean conversion training?
I don't know, maybe.
Probably, if they're talking cults.
Oh, come on, Vibe.
Nobody is on. Clue's not on. She already went. Jay, are you coming back on tonight? You're probably not. Jay's been so fucking sick, man. I'm so glad she's rounding that corner. Clue's on? Where is she? Oh, you're on. You're up again? Where are you on at?
She's on the island.
Oh, she's on the island. She's not coming live. Yeah, see? You guys, they all got excited. They thought you were on like live stream. They got excited. We know you're on the island. Didn't you win last year? They thought you were on live stream. They were all excited. They were like, fuck yeah, Clue's on. And I'm like, wait, she's not on. I went to CrimeCon and all I got was COVID as a souvenir. Fuck, Whitebird, that sucks. That really sucks. Yeah, she won last year. She's got to defend her belt. She's going to win again this year. She's such a shit. Oh my God, she's a shit. Julie is the only one I see. Julie is on? Let's see.
Yeah, pick a random.
Pick a random?
Yeah.
Who said that?
Rosie.
All right, let's see who's up. I don't really have any. Oof. Most of these topics are. I wouldn't send you guys to any of these people. Yeah, I'm going to go with no. Oh, shit. Sailor's on. Clue, Sailor, good? Yeah, I'm not sending people to Julie. I saw that. Sailor, good? Clue? I think that's the one, right? She's reviewing Irate Alex. Yeah, I don't have anybody living their best life tonight. Most of them are like screaming and hollering or crying. You guys go with Sailor? I think Sailor is. I think that's who I. Yeah, right. Okay, we'll go to Sailor. Oh, you found it. Thank you. Copy. Okay, that's where you guys are going. I don't know. See, I didn't even know Trip was a creator until the other day, and then I was like, "What the hell?" I live in a bubble, and that's not a joke. Okay, redirect. Where the fuck is it? Sometimes it's just a pain in the ass.
Please just put her in a corner.
Who?
Who?
Why? What'd Clue do?
It just says that she won't let it back online. She's been put in a corner.
Cletus has been put in a corner, or Clue has been
put in a corner.
Cletus was supposed to go to timeout earlier because
Clue in a corner.
Every time when Cletus is in a chat, I make all these sounds like, ugh, because I roll my eyes at him because I'm like, stop fucking taking it deeper. Like he does. He brings up topics and he's like, makes you think, and you're like, fuck off, Cletus. Stop doing that. And then I make noises like, ugh. And then people review me and they go, oh my God, she's fucking struggling. You log off, nonsense. Log the fuck off. And I'm like, no, Cletus was just making valid points in the chat that were making me fucking think. You got put in timeout by Froggy. No, that's bad. Okay, we're out. You guys are headed over to Sailors. I hope you guys have a good night. Clue, behave, whatever you're put in timeout for. I'm sure it'll be a good time. Okay, bye.